prick now, watch. Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello.
Test. Number 9. Hello.
Oh.
What's that?
Jim's on the phone. The chemist got his Viagra order wrong again.
Oof.
Hey.
No, the putting his eye drops is definitely going to look hard.
Hello. There we are. So welcome to Friday Night Live with the bench. I'm just waiting for Roland to do his playback like he normally does. No, he didn't do it. So well done.
Caught it in time.
Pardon? You caught it in time. Damn, I shouldn't have said it.
I'll play back.
Oh, go on then. Ah, you're playing us back.
Okay, I'll switch off. Okay.
Al, you're playing us back. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live with the bench. We're here for a few hours to keep you entertained. We've got a whole plethora. It's not dinosaur that either. Of stuff to take you through the night. We've got a mega salty Al's kit section because Al's really salty because he had to wait this long. Al's got lots of kits for us to look at. Simon's got God only knows how many bloody things to look at in his section. There's a lot. Luca remembers to put his section up.
Nobody's commented on it though.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Everybody's getting better at modelling then.
Yeah. Well, Tracy said earlier, I had something for your section. I was like, oh, perfect, post it up. He was like, oh, too late, I've already fixed it. Tracy.
Al, I know what we can put in there.
Where's your shelving unit?
Yeah, put your shelving unit in there, Alan.
No.
This was supposed to be.
I meant Luke's shelving unit that fell on his desk.
Oh, that one.
You could include Alan's as well.
Yeah. There you go. And his man Chow.
Man, ciao.
We got Dan's doing nothing other than sniffing his finger tonight. Roland's got stuff with any of us could be arse picking, which I think is 2 or 3 in a minute.
That's what we
And Dan's got questions for the crew. Like I say, Jim's having a few Viagra related issues. It got stuck in his throat. He's got a stiff neck now. So he'll be all right. And he'll be along soon. We need to think of a role for Jim, don't we? Other than interviewee. What can we get him to do? Like warm up? We could warm everyone up before we go live and have like a 5-minute set beforehand.
Jim the Fluffer.
3
I think
minutes.
that's a song he likes.
Jim the Fluffer.
Jim the Fluffer. It rolls off the tongue, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. It certainly can. So if you're in the chat, say hello. And we've got an auction to do as well, because you remember that. I just had a text off Si. What's that say? Auction. Already remembered, Si. Thank you. Yes, we have to re-auction 2 things off from last week's charity auction.
I do have a comment. Dan Norris.
There you go.
Thank you, Dan.
So we've got a couple of things to auction off again because we need to. Simple as that. We're not going to get into it. And all I'm going to say last week, what a phenomenal effort that was by everybody. From everyone that donated kits, bid up on the kits, all the hard work Simon did, which was legendary. They were all out and gone by Bank Holiday Monday. How's that for work? Well done.
That is unheard of.
Hang on, weren't they gone by the Sunday?
Yeah.
Most of them gone Sunday. No, they're all boxed up by the end of Sunday. They went Sunday night and Monday night.
Well done. Good job by Simon.
Yeah.
Simon deserves a round of applause for that one, everyone.
Yeah.
I think I'll mention Tracy in this as well, Paul.
Yeah, she
Well,
did help.
Ferguson, what did he do? You mean Tracy who packed everything and took them, probably.
No, she helped me take them because we could run backwards and forwards to the car. I packed them all. I was packing them here on the day.
Yeah, we had it. Definitely most of it all bloody morning. But yeah, top job all around. What was the total in the end, Simon?
Just shy of 3,200 at the moment. So it depends what these 2 bring tonight.
Absolutely brilliant effort. So
Thank
thank you very much. We've got a couple of people left to pay after this, obviously, tonight, and then we can donate it over, can't we? Get it done.
Yep. The link is the auction. Just giving page is still open if anyone does want to donate because they missed out last week. So feel free, and I'm sure we'll post it in a chat in a couple of minutes. I think Mr. Croak's just going for it.
He's, by the look on his face, he's definitely going for it.
Yeah.
Determined.
He's looking for it.
He's got a very good grip of his mouse.
Oh,
Okay. I'll read a little bit of chat and then Dan can take over. Oh, there's not much of it there. I'll read it all, sorry. Simon's there. Evening peeps. 100% Bob. God, my God, where am I? God only knows review. Philip says, what ho, chaps? Had a good day. Not bad. Yes, I was back to work. So no doubt you missed my pearls of wisdom.
No.
Little bit. Alan's there saying hello everyone. Steve, good evening all. Ian Dalfoy, evening from the last days of my Highland adventure. Excellent.
Enjoy.
Wayne Saunders saying hi guys. Why on a Friday night do I have you lot on here on the chat over there?
I've no idea.
That should be there, so I'm facing the camera. Just realised my camera's moved as well. I moved it earlier, didn't I? Showing stuff. Hang on, my dick's not quite in show.
Oh.
Good
You've got
press.
you got
See
to
me
have
dick.
that
You can
show.
see my dick there, can't you?
Yeah,
Definitely,
just
yeah.
Yeah, I need to switch this around on a Friday night. Yeah, Wayne Saunders, hi guys. Stephen Billingham, evening all. Hope had a good afternoon. Now time for some light entertainment. Beta TV all ends up. Thumbs up, everybody. Thought felt something. Penny's there saying good evening. I'm here at the start for a change. Well done, Penny. It's a little bit early this morning. They're at 8 o'clock. A little bit eager. Brandon's there, so it's time to go, unfortunately. He's saying thumbs up. Mike Skelly Models there. Evening, everyone. Evening, mate.
Hey, Mike.
Joe Camarilli's there. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Joe. Thank you very much for your kind comments on Facebook. And that car is beautiful.
Yes,
Make
it
sure-
is.
Make
yeah,
sure you
really
put it
good
in.
job.
Make sure you put it in Dan's section for next week's show.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Your section's up in it, Dan.
Yes, for next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is up. It
You're
is
not
up.
here next week, are you?
yeah. I'm back Thursday.
You're here next week, Thursday. Paul J. Lewis is there. Evening for Friday Night Modelers. Roland's there.
You're in?
Philip, 7 p.m. UK time. Must be cigar time, maybe. Brian Wilmers there saying hello. Paul Chris saying evening, fellow modelers. Jeff Lights, good evening, guys. And everyone in chat. Luke, how's the Audi coming along? Philip's being a pain. That says it all. I'd leave it there.
That's it.
Dan's in the chat with his yo-yo.
Yo.
Andrew's there. Evening, everyone. Hello, Andrew. Richard P. Good evening to all the chat and the crew. Patrick McGeever. Evening all. Hey, Mika. Good evening all. Sean White. Good evening, Paul, crew and chat. Mr. Stephen Segal's there saying hello, folks. Hello. Hello all. Have a good show from Dan Pedersen. Oh, Al's there now as well. That's weird, isn't it? Saying good evening, everyone. Ha 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 ha. Tracy's there saying hello, crew and chat. Mr. Croak's there saying hello. And Wendy Hickson saying hi, everyone. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
David Troops is saying hello, Friday Night Gang. Aaron's there saying hey, all. Mark Coombs, hello, everyone. Peter is there as well. My chat just skipped. Where'd he go? There he is. Good evening, everyone. Hello, mate. Tracy saying thank you, Simon, for all your hard work. Definitely. Great job, Simon, from David Troops. Hugh Gordon saying evening, everyone. Hello, mate. Francois there. Evening, guys. Hello, mate.
Francine.
Cully's there. No, Francine. Francois.
Yeah, it's Francie. He's from South Africa. He'll understand.
Ah, okay. I didn't know. I always is that not Francois in French?
Oh, it's a German joke. What Roland's just done there. Got you.
I think he's from Pretoria. Oh, let us know, Francois. I think you are from Pretoria.
Oh, so it is
Sometimes,
Francois.
normally they call them Faf, you know, like the cricket captain from South Africa. They call them Faf sometimes as well.
Oh, you come back, you say, sorry, I'm from Algeria. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm worried.
I don't know what you're talking about because I can't understand you, so that's fine.
Did you say fuff?
Faf, yeah, Faf. F-A-F-F. Faf du Plessis, ever heard of him?
Oh yeah, well known around here.
Oh, yeah.
After
Come a few bars, we'll see if we know it.
Oh, dear.
Cully's there. Hope we're all doing well. No, I was till Roland started speaking. We was on about it, to be honest. Stuart said, evening, Paul, evening, guys. Hope you all had a good weekend. And something turned up in the post. I think I know it may well be, and post it next week's What Have You Bought?
Oh.
There we go. Good luck, Stuart. Dan's put the link in there for just giving. Plaster Monkey, Paul Chaplin, evening all. Darren Masters, evening all. Hello, mate. Wig Whack Workshop. Hey there, folks. It's a new name as well. Hello.
Yeah.
Kieran's there saying howdy all. The Dan Cave's there saying evening, everyone. And Richie Lamb, evening, everyone. Hello, mate. You all right?
And I just asked folks in the chat, if you haven't already messaged me, if you've received your stuff, can you just let me know either in the chat or on Messenger, please?
I've not received mine yet, Si.
That's no surprise, Dan.
There's no fooling him, is there?
No, mate. Nice try, buddy.
Faf the Magic Dragon?
Indeed.
Possibly.
Oh,
Did we say hello to Sue?
never heard of him.
Hello, Sue. I didn't see Sue there. Sorry, Sue.
Hello, Sue.
How are you?
Good evening.
Where did Sue sell? Oh, there. I see. Yeah, I see. Got you. Any news on the mugs? Yeah, loads of them, mostly in here.
Yeah.
Sue, I dare you to go and
Nice.
slap Paul out tab.
Not me.
Hey.
No, you're Paul, not that Paul.
Thank you, Paul. It's Francois. And I'm from the East Strand, Guteng.
Ah, yeah.
Gauteng.
Gauteng. That's up there, Johannesburg, Pretoria, that area. That's Gauteng.
There we go. Right then. So before we get into something, those are the t-shirts. They should be ready next week, all being well. I'm told they'll be ready next week, all paid for and printing has started, I believe. Next thing we're going to do is mugs. It'll just be a mug with my logo on it. They're looking like they're going to be around the £10 mark plus post. So if you want a mug, I need rough numbers because I've got a number to hit and we get a discount, but I don't think we're going to get it on this one. If anyone like a Paul-ISM mug around the £10 mark plus post, let me know. If you may possibly be interested in one, let me know.
I'll have one because I like mugs.
The discount rate is 36 of them. I can't see me selling 36 of them, so
I don't know. You never know.
I just need to get rough numbers so I can go back and get a proper price. That's all.
Sorry, I know it's different. I know it's unrelated, but have you seen that Movies diorama on ISM?
That one diorama.
Movies, the fast food franchise from Clerks.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks quite cool. That.
Yeah, that was really funny actually. I like that.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's good. That, yeah.
I've no idea.
Do you think of it, Alan?
Not seen it.
Yeah, it's good. I know what he means.
Paul-ISM mugs. The better, Mike.
There you go.
There you go, the Dan Cave. I like it. I like it. 2 mugs. Wow. One in each hand. I like it. Yeah, so like I say, I don't think we're going to get to the cut-off point for the discount. I don't know. Because that's a lot.
You never know.
But we'll stick a post up on this, what's it called? Merchandise page. Because there is a merchandise page. Should be linked in this video now. It is. Yeah, my merch page is down below in the description, so you can get in there now as well.
Indeed.
Somebody, one of you just sent me a message.
Nope.
What have you just posted somewhere?
Thanks, what?
Yeah. So I'm talking rubbish here. I'm getting mithered left, right, and centre. There we go. What we're going on about? Yeah, the link to the merch page is in there. We go over there and like it. Any news and updates on stuff will go over there. That's it. That's it. So once you get your t-shirts, I get them all posted out next week. And yeah, there we go. As Philip rightly said, at Telford, we'll get a group shot.
Ooh.
I'll have one. My boy broke my UMP one. Oh, gutted.
eBay for the child.
Craig Sadie say, evening everyone. Hello, mate. Steve, I'll have a mug. Yeah, we'll put a post up and then you can post on there so I can get kind of rough numbers then. I don't think we're going to get 36, so that's a lot.
You can put them on your merchandise page.
Hang on.
He doesn't pay any attention at all, does he?
No.
Why not?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Up occasionally, you know.
It's because he's getting old.
I've literally just said I'll put it on the merchandise page tomorrow.
It was deliberate.
Oh, well, you do that on by accident every day, about 10 times a day.
Yeah.
But we have an in-depth conversation. You 30 seconds later. What was that you were talking about? For God's sake, Simon.
I'm sure I need to go and see a doctor.
Definitely.
You're a mug, Daryl. There's no argument there, mate.
I think you
And
might
Joe
be
saying,
looking
thanks for the great comment of my model. It was awesome, Joe. Lovely model. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
Look up, it's finished. It's a joke.
Hey.
Joke. It's an in joke. In joke. Flashbang Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
More flash than bang.
Dan Simon is young compared to some of us.
That's true, Philip. That's true.
Hang on. I see Mike's on the ball. No, you think of this. Paul, you could put the mugs on your merchandise page.
That's clever.
What do you think of that?
Oh,
That's a
jeez.
good idea, that is.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. You should consider that.
Thank
Now
you,
look
Mike.
how many prompts your merchandise page has got because of my Alzheimer's. There you go.
I don't think he had dogs.
Yeah, 2.
Aren't they bad to shave, them ones?
No,
He's not planning to sell them. Apparently.
I could do
Or is
actually.
that his cars? I don't know.
I'm looking around for cutting mats. I don't know if it's possible to do. Because I'd like an ISM, Paul-ISM cut mat. That'd be good.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Somebody must do them, Paul.
Yeah. There's a cost though, isn't it?
What about... No, we'll talk after.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's me.
Usually when Dan says something like that, it's going to be something bad.
I'm interested to know what he's thinking of.
Yeah, I can
You can
imagine.
say, you should be able to say it now, mate.
Well, you can buy a stamp, can't you?
Mm.
What, postage or crafting?
No, a jobby stamp. You know, we like logos. Oh my god! You know, like a business stamp.
Yeah.
Would it not be just as easy to get something like that made? Because you ain't got to buy them dead small. You can buy them quite big, and then just buy a bunch of mats. Get some quality ink that dries and doesn't rub off. Although, having said that, if you spill Mr. Leveler Thinner on a mat, it'll wipe everything off. But you know, and then just
I don't think it'd be resilient enough, mate. I don't think.
you think
Don't think so.
worth.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look around.
It's worth the shot.
You just write Paul-ISM on it in Sharpie, because Sharpie...
I'm going to say, yeah, just get a Sharpie and just autograph them. They'll probably sell better.
Just whack your stickers on them. Cheaper. Come on.
There you go.
man.
Al's got it.
Oh,
I need new stickers next, because these ones I've got here are shit.
Well,
what you could do is just charge people a tenner to let them pretend they've got a Paul-ISM logo on their map. That way you don't have to do any work. You just get money in. Simon, you're first.
Oh yeah, that's 3, please.
if you get transparent mats and print the stickers back to front, you can put them on the underside and they wouldn't rub off.
Far too intelligent. Far too intelligent talk for any of that, Al.
Looking at Dan's face, he's rubbing something.
I apologise.
Dan's
Oh,
plotting in the background there again.
That's not plotting. That's his face. That's his finishing face.
Right, yeah.
Uh-oh, what's he
Dan
gonna...
section works in progress. No, Joe, it used to be, but we ended up with so many as the popularity of ISM grew that poor Dan was dealing with God knows how many every week. So we had to do it to finished work. So it's for finished projects, Joe.
Well, that could be a section for Jim since he's not here.
It's a good point. Now he's not here, is he?
Oh yeah, where's he gone?
Hey, that's a good plan. There. How do you think that'll pan out?
Yeah, we just have a vote on it, and yeah.
Alternate every week. 1 week it's finished. 1 week it's in progress.
Yep, there you
Do you have a vote while he's not here? I vote yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
What does
Poor
Paul
Jim.
Rowland do then?
What?
What does Paul
yeah.
Rowland do then?
He's got a section every
This
week.
section.
That's work in progress.
Yeah, the one that we never choose.
No, that's what we pick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some of us do.
Is anybody
Yeah.
else's
Some
brain
of
hurting?
us do.
No. I'm lost.
Actually, thinking about it, Alan doesn't really do anything, does he?
No, lazy
No.
bug.
I'm just here to look good.
Statistician.
He only good with pom-poms. He only good with pom-poms.
Miniskirts.
Have you still got your completed dress?
Alan's just here.
That's probably one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen a grown man do.
What was he waving his flat cap about?
Yeah,
No, what was that?
it's a cloth.
Put it on your head.
No.
Who's going to break the news to Jim when he comes back? What do we think, chat? What does the chat think? Should we have a work in progress session that's only left open for like an hour before the show?
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that may work.
So it's not mentally busy, and Jim can do that on a Friday.
Well, the thing.
Just must remember to open the section an hour before the time.
Well, why don't we leave it open until Jim comes in to the hangout on a Friday?
Be way too much that.
But Dan, before it used to be work in progress and finished models, didn't it, Paul? So that made it doubly big. Whereas if it's just work in progress,
That's what she said.
Yeah, I like your train of thought. More importantly, where's Adam?
Yes. Yes.
Adam, you remember the live crew? Not here again. That is, even as Dan doing his section tonight, I hope not. Because he did it last week.
know, he did
No, he
it
didn't.
before.
Week
No, it's
before.
Last
Week
week,
before.
Next week.
Yeah.
Auction.
My
Yeah.
section is next week.
It's our section next week, but feel free to put it in our section if you want.
Yeah. As long as it's brand new.
Yeah, one picture or one kit. Yeah, same rules as it used to be. Yeah, we'll let Jim know when he turns up. What do you think? Yeah, chat.
Yeah.
Jim will be made up. He's got a role on the show.
do.
Or he's going to be ecstatic. He's not going to swear at anything.
No, he doesn't do that.
No.
So he could do some random questions during the week.
What?
Like show us a picture of your cave kind of thing.
Bad idea.
That's
Yeah.
Because I know
that's
back,
quite
back
personal.
at the
though.
start of lockdown thingies, I think
Yeah,
you did
but-
start posting like a question of the week.
How about?
The problem with the cave one, it'll soon run out, won't it?
Yeah, but it's
No,
just,
but you-
just every now and then,
Yeah.
put up
Yeah.
a point of interest question of the week, like what was your first model you
Yeah.
built? Shows a picture.
Yeah, show us a picture of your first model.
You know
Show us
who
a
do a
picture.
good job of doing that section?
Yeah,
Alan.
Alan would. Yeah.
I got all the group build stuff.
Yeah, you can do that as well. It's all right.
What would you do once every 3 months?
If we
Right.
remember.
Twice every 3 months.
Let's have it right. Every 6 weeks.
And he does the headers. Well, let Jim. What should we give Jim then? A
Yeah.
point of interest question every week? That's more awkward, isn't it? To be honest.
We run out of stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, couldn't it, Paul?
Just as I'm interested, I'm not masturbating. I'm cleaning the glasses.
By the way, sorry guys, I don't know if anybody knows, but apparently Alan put a post up about the bike group build.
Get
Did
the
he?
hell out of here, Simon. Have you seen this?
No.
Yeah?
Couldn't have been me, Luke, because I don't do anything.
No, he doesn't do anything.
Every 6
Wow.
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rollers, when did that
that's the
start?
next post.
Dan, you asked about a bike build before. We said we didn't know about one. Alan's put a post up.
I'm staggered.
Simon, though. Simon?
Yeah, and Adam's just taking a trip to the pool. He'll be back in a minute.
Oh,
Well, it's too late now. He's half an hour late.
to the
All right.
shallow end.
Shocking. I'm guessing so. It's a round pool.
Huh?
It's a
What?
circular pool.
Yes, the shallow end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
It's always the shallow end side.
Yeah. That's the one then, Dan.
We have to bring the fines back in, aren't we?
Yes.
Swearing and tardiness.
Yes.
Yep.
Jim's not been here the whole bloody show.
God help you with that, Paul.
Why?
You're swearing.
Why? Who swears?
But you certainly do.
I've never fucking sworn on the show once.
Absolutely.
What I was thinking last night. I need to knock the swearing on the head. It's getting more and more lately because
Yeah.
I'm doing it for comedic effect like that sometimes, and we don't need to swear, do we, on the show? So
Yeah, it's not a laughing matter, that.
no, there's nothing funny about comedy
No.
at all. So yeah, there we are. So yeah. you take your time squeezing out, Adam. We're all right. Have the extraterrestrials? What the hell are they? Extraterrestrials returned for Jim. I don't know where he's gone.
They've taken him off.
Might have fallen and broke his hip.
Ooh. Let's hope not.
Yeah. It'll look up in its finish segment. Oh dear. What do we think then with Jim? So I think the works in progress thing. It's a busy section now. I think a point of interest question every week would be good.
Definitely the questiony thingy.
Yeah, what's been your most difficult kit? What's the kit you're most proud of? What was the first kit you built? Let's see your modelling cave. What technique was your favourite technique? Favourite position? Just stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sort of pink and brown sort of stuff.
That's disgusting, Alan.
The mum's address.
Oh, don't play
Anna
me.
just messaged me going, James just asked what it is and now he's crying.
Alan, makes a change.
What?
It's you.
Yeah.
It's because he was watching the snooker. That's why.
Yeah. Did you watch the snooker, by the way?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God, awesome. Did you, Ronnie O'Sullivan get ticked off by the referee?
Yeah, moving the ball.
Oh, I can't stand.
No, because he swore.
What the referee did?
No, Ronnie O'Sullivan did. Because he missed a shot, so he made an obscenity. So yeah, he got pulled to one side and giving it up thumbs up on TV. Yeah.
I can't stand Ronnie O'Sullivan.
What's Alan doing with his room is it looks very bad. Steve, you don't pay any attention on these shows, do you?
It's turned into a dungeon.
Yeah.
Sex cave.
I've sold everything.
Yeah.
And he's starting from scratch. He's going to buy all Humbrol products and Airfix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suppose we better do something, haven't we?
What's that Dwight the Northern Star? He was watching the empty road out of his window that all the snowbirds have gone back up north before the hot weather starts. Oh dear.
Have a dance section just for Jim. Could do. Could do.
Oh my lord, he's probably got a tutu and everything.
Right then, what should we do first? Luke, you'll do yours. You'll do yours.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Let me get it up.
Steve saying you should put the mugs on your merch page. Good idea, that Steve.
You got a merch page?
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's a good point there. Ali need to tilt the ladder up so it reveal the genius ladder hole.
No, it's quite fine just as it is.
Well, that is. Alan likes to swing in on it on the way in. He just like does the monkey bars on the way out.
What?
It's his way of keeping fit. He's got a giant wheel outside. You should see it.
Oh, that's making me cry. That is. Oh.
I'm going to move these every week. I'm over here chatting. I need to put that screen on that one and this one over here.
What,
Just
that one
loading.
on that one?
Yeah.
Taking it sweet.
No, I think it's that one and that one. What?
There it is. There's me post. Right there. Share screen. Okay, let me just move all your faces over there. Get over there. Okay, so Paul, do you normally say something here? Or I can't remember. I haven't done it in so long.
What?
Do you normally say something first, or
I haven't got a freaking clue.
Just get on with it.
It's Luke's section. It's Luke's section from Luke.
that's me? So
The Welsh one.
stuff you guys have been messing up. And to be honest, there hasn't been much.
Who sets fire to kit? That's childish.
I know. Disgusting. The small children could have eaten that.
That's going to go on a t-shirt.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, so first up we have Mr. Dan Norris, who was not, I remember this one, yeah, it's quite funny, not paying attention again and managed to give my 148 Tamiya Mosquito 2 left feet. The inside section of the wheels clearly have an inside and outside that I didn't bother to consider. So now they face the same way. Too hard for me to try and fix, so we'll live and learn.
Oh,
Now I can't see a difference.
That's the point.
That's the point.
That's the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You got-
Yeah,
you
the
can't
other
see
side
other
is-
side. So
right. yeah. How different are they? What's different on the other side?
the other's got a picture of a cat on it.
Oh, Dan. I'm glad you kept that out. But yeah, at least you're happy. Just cracking on. And the next one. So
Mm.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
so I moved my bench around. Got it all lovely. I had my nice homemade shelving unit in front of me, full of stuff. I recently bought a new light from a friend of mine named, well, I say a friend, somebody I know through modelling, Paul. And it's considerably heavier than my previous light. And what I done
Can I just step in with a point here? I particularly remember myself and my colleague, Mr. Scattergood, pointing out maybe you should secure that shelf a bit because of all the weight. I pop a couple of screws in there, give it a little bit of support. To which Luke replied, "No, it'll be just fine."
Well, no, wait. Now it was just fine at first. Let me get to it. So I was going to drill a hole for it, but I just put it on a clamp, and it was fine over there. And then I moved my bench around, and the light needed to go over here because my spray booth is now over there. So I moved the light to the other side of my shelving unit, which had all the weight on. And I was sitting here doing the exhaust for the Suzuki, and all of a sudden everything come crashing down. Yeah, the light was over here when it was fine over here, because all of this stuff was over here, counterbalancing it. But then when I moved the light, everything come down, crashing down on me. I had a cup of tea next to me, which
Cup of tea, boys.
which as you can see, smashed to smithereens. 2 kits. That was built, believe it or not. That is now in bits. This was halfway built, but now it's a quarter way built.
Was that the R1 that was built to look like your R1?
Looks more like it now.
Don't say it. Don't say it. And the worst part was I was covered in toothpicks. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Not to say you got a told you so, but I told you so.
This is a
That's
swanky looking light as well. This was the culprit. I reckon the only reason Paul sold it to me was to teach me a lesson about not securing my shelves.
I did get a safety recall over it about it being overweight and it could cause toppling, but I didn't choose to tell you.
But yeah, this happened. Luckily, this is not part of the Suzuki. The Suzuki was actually here, like in this area.
What, in the comment box?
No, over here, in this area here.
How's it doing in there?
Luckily, the shelf missed it all. You can see the exhausts here. But yeah, that was kind of a happy accident because I ended up then changing the bench again. And now my
Sharona?
my shelf of wonder is over here where it cannot fall off. And over there is window. So I've done that for life now.
There you go.
Yeah. So story time.
Well done,
So
Nick.
that.
Very cool.
Well done.
No
Well
problem.
done, Luke. Hello, Jim.
Hello. Sorry for the interruption.
It's all right.
No problem.
Probably for the best you weren't here, to be honest.
There would have been swearing.
We've been having discussions.
Yep.
And we've got a proposition for you. A weekly post from yourself, like a point of interest post.
On.
I'm looking at the wrong
Point of
camera.
interest.
I'm watching the I've got YouTube over here. I'm looking at it thinking, is Jim like listening? I'm looking at the YouTube feed. It's like 10, 20 seconds behind. You just pick a random subject, like show us your work cave, show us your first model, show us the model you're most proud of.
Those are paint rack.
Yeah, your paint rack. Just random stuff. We run through it every week.
So something like Dan's segment. That runs every 2 weeks, or
We'll probably do this every week, really, because it'll only be short. You nearly got lumbered with doing Dan's old section. I've saved you. I've saved. I'm not go back
Oh,
and
you
watch it.
saved it, did you?
Yeah.
As well as suggesting you do it.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah, yeah.
suggest it at all. What was that? You need a hand, Hannah? Back in a minute. What do you think of doing that? Were you interested?
I serve at your leisure.
Well, I'm asking you. Would you like to do? Just think of an interesting question to post up, like midweek Wednesday, and then we just run through. You happy doing that?
I will give it my best shot.
Alan will do a banner for you, Joe, I'm sure, if you ask him nicely.
Please, 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 please.
Jim's question for the week.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're
open
right
to
now.
ideas.
I mean, I don't know if we're going to have the enthusiasm of Jim over this, to be honest.
Well, no, I just the whole doing it live, that might be the sharing screen and the whole bit. I can try it, you know.
Your connection's been all right, hasn't it?
It's not difficult.
It's not the
You'll get it.
connection. It's the connection trying to manipulate it. Going to, I guess, would be ISM or finding it there and then sharing screen from there. And, you know,
We can share the screen for you, Jim, if you need it.
I know you're knocking on a bit, mate, but that's not that hard to do. Honestly, you'll find your post dead easy.
Yeah. And that's fine.
I've got to put that back over there. This is really confusing now.
So
I'm looking over there, nothing's real. I'm like, why is everyone moving around when I'm talking?
remember, you're
Can
talking
you-
to the guy that was having a hard time sharing a link on just what we review of what you've been working on. So
All you've got to do, what was it, Dan? Help me out quick. I forgot. Click on inspect or whatever it was.
no,
Create QR code.
That was the create QR code.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do it, Jim.
Yeah. Okay.
You will be fine, Jim.
We've got faith in you.
Question. I just have to. My biggest thing is trying to think of a question.
Oh, man of your calibre.
Oh, we'll check some suggestions.
Joy can help you with that, Jim.
Well, we had at least 3 already mentioned to kick off with. Over the next few weeks.
Your world's #1 fan will help you, Gary, although he probably ended up rescuing you out of a snow drift, breaking your ankles and trying to kill you or something to rewrite the questions. I'm your #1 fan.
Stalker.
No, all right, calm down. Yeah, Simon. So there we go. New section on the show. There we go. French Owl, what should we do next?
No idea.
Okay. Roland.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just shouting your name. Dan, do you want to do your questions?
Yep, can do.
Go on then.
Possibly, if I can find them. They're
What's
here
you learn,
somewhere.
Jim? Quick.
Watch. Look at
Only
Dan.
2 questions.
Look at face concentration.
Dan's doing- Yeah,
This is how you find things on Facebook. You're looking. You have to grow a beard.
Yeah,
Go
a beard with
Go a
that.
bit ginger, and you have to put your darker glasses on.
Yeah. I'll try sunglasses next.
Jim looks really
Right, so we have,
confused.
But do you wear them at
we
night?
had sunglasses. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wear my
It's not about shielding my eyes, it's just about looking cool. So
Exactly, Philip. Jim can get Gary to help him and do the section.
Jim and Gary's American question of the week.
Morgan.
Anyway, moving on.
right, so we
Gary's like,
Exactly.
Then we better just
The
catch up on this
Grand-
chat. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's going to get lost. Rob's there. Evening. Hello, mate. Kev saying SASSL course set up in the cave. Could be. Jamie Beats there saying, evening, everyone, a great night. Thank you, mate.
Jamie,
Dwight watching Call the Midwife.
good mate.
Widmife. Older heads, Paul. Yeah. Andy's there. Hello, Plastic Peeps, everyone as well. Dwight soaked a model in purple pie overnight and some of the plastic bent and cracked. Don't know what to say to that. Paul Simon says, hi all. Mark Ewins there saying, evening, gentlemen. Exactly, Kev. Steve, Master Toy said, an actual Jaguar grill on the wall. It fell and smashed a 124 for Lancia Stratos. First time Jag beat Lancia. And Andy says, yeah, see what happens when you're late, Jim? Oh.
I wasn't late. I was here on
He
time.
was not late. Adam's late. Adam's just not here. So
I just had to leave.
that's being late. Jim rooks up like, you know, that kid at school slams his bag on the bench and is like cussing out the teacher and stuff. And yeah, Jim wasn't late technically, so wind your neck in, Andy. You keep eating your dinner. Right.
Yeah.
Sedney's there. Hi all. David Yoza, evening all. Rumours looking good, Alan. You looking at the right screen, Larry.
Yeah.
And
You're not watching last week, are you?
yeah, Kev's nipping out for a bit of dogging back in a bit.
Good man, Kev. Good man.
Right, Kev.
And over to you, Dan. So to reiterate from what Luke said, it's Dan's section from Dan.
This time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you,
Dan,
Luke.
Dan.
Thanks, Luke. Yeah, so 2 questions tonight. First up
Is that a
is
question?
Mr. No, it was a statement.
Statement. Just clarifying, because that was 3 then.
And just about to have a coughing fit. So first up is Mr. Philip Hartford. In the opinion of the assembled gurus of sprue, if you decant clear coat from a spray can into a bottle without adding thinners, would it become unusable over time?
The thinner won't make any difference in its use.
No,
that's the same thinned or unthinned, from my experience anyway. As long as the bottle's sealed, and you're better off with glass bottles, apparently.
Yeah.
It's already thinned in the can anyway.
Yeah,
so
it's already thin for spraying. When I thin any paints from a spray can, I'm not normally thinning them to actually thin them. I'm thinning them to add the properties of the thinner, so the self-leveling.
Yeah.
Is more the reason why I put it in, because you can get away with spraying the TSs straight from an airbrush, no bother at all. They spray perfect, but I just took a bit of thinner to get the properties of the thinner in there. Because I
So
think
what would you use on Mr. GXM, Paul? How much would you thin that, for example?
Well, I have a spray can.
Yeah, if you were going to decant it and then
10%, if that.
yeah, okay.
It doesn't need a lot, does it?
And MLT, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have a couple of cans to practice with, so yeah.
Good stuff. It's good clear coat.
Yeah. Well,
Go watch it on Decals, that's all.
I think I got it when I was up north somewhere.
Oh. My knee's still screwed from then, you know.
Hey,
My knee's still screwed from then.
is it?
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus.
Still cracks and just don't know what the hell I did to it that day, but it's not been right at
No.
all. It's your fault.
He was chasing after Alan when he
It's
nicked
you.
what?
Trying to run with my kicks down. It's hard. Any other questions, Dan?
moving on. Yeah, second question of the night is from Dan Norris. So the most recent mask set I bought came with a range of masks to allow me to paint details on the fuselage of the aircraft rather than use the kit supplied decals. Is there a benefit to painting these rather than using decals? Thanks.
No carrier film. They look more realistic.
Yeah. Spot on, yeah.
Jim, Al, anything to add? Dan?
Well, layer of paint is thinner than,
Yeah.
than any decal, basically.
Yeah, as long as you paint them properly, position them right.
Yeah.
It's definitely beneficial, isn't it, to do?
I'm going to plead ignorance and fall on the sword here. What was the question again? Because I was trying to think of questions and
Masks for aircraft markings.
Jim.
apologies. Sorry, my mind's going 5 different directions.
That's fine. That's fine.
I am all for paint and paint masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can do it, it's not exactly cheap, but if you can go out and get a silhouette cutter, the ability to scan in a decal sheet and then trace it and then cut, and now you've got stencils or masks. You can go either way you want to go with painting your logos. So and you're never going to have to worry about decal film ever again. And especially, and I know most of the people here don't do aircraft, but Edward with aircraft, their decals they've gone off on a tangent now.
I've seen lots of people complaining about those though.
It's a real crapshoot because you apply them as normal, but then you peel off the decal film. And it works great if it works, but if it doesn't work great, you're ripping off half the decal, and that's when the cussing starts. So avoid all that and paint them on, and that, because that's the real things we're painted on mostly. Now there are some national insignia that it's just a decal and they slap it on a big adhesive decal, but for the most part, a lot of stuff painted on, especially in World War II. It was all
Think of
painted
the size of the coffee warmer they use for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those, and they actually are.
Hell of a Q-tip, wouldn't it?
Peel the vinyl and
Yeah.
on it goes. But yeah. Mask, I'm
very
a
much.
firm believer in masks. It just looks so
Just an important point. Paul J. Lewis says, sorry, dropped off a bit. Put the mugs on your merch page. Good idea.
Cool.
Thank you.
I did the I was
That's
painting masks
national
for the
head for-
Dauntless and decided to use them, and it didn't go well. So I went back to the Decals, and the Decals screwed up big style. So I had to use the masks again. And when I did it the second time, it was just so much better, so much better.
There's a little bit of a learning curve, and I don't know if people remember that big Israeli F-15 Eagle I did, and the eagle head on that tail, it was all paint. And that was the very first thing I did in that kit. And it was a learning process. You had to sit down and plan your steps and think, this is what I masked, this is the color that's going to go down, and then, but you can't beat the result. I mean, goodness.
Yeah, light to dark.
Yeah. And it makes weathering in, again, like Al and I do with aircraft. I mean, what really looks funny to us is you've got this heavily weathered aircraft, and then you've got these pristine markings on it. You're like, come on. So when you paint them on, you can weather them right in to blend them in with the rest of your weathering, because it's all paint.
And it's a lot easier as well. I mean, the F-15 I'm doing at the moment is the big Oregon Eagle, and the decals in that are huge. They're 2/3 the size of the wing.
Mhm.
Never going to weather that well.
Mm-mm.
You're going to have to put layers of varnish on top of that before you can even start. And it'll have to be oils, I would imagine, but we'll see. Let's get one of these cutters, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's old is new again. There's a lot of guys out there doing OPR, oil paint rendering. It seems like it's all the rage again. They were doing that stuff, back in the 70s. Black basing armor guys were doing it in the 70s and the 80s, and now it's like it's some new thing. No, not really. It's really an old thing. It's just everything's cyclic. It just comes around again.
I don't like bikes.
Question in the.
Because you're off the chain.
To ride my bicycle.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Al.
Sorry.
Good thoughts. And then a follow-up from Philip on his question. Whose glass jars would you recommend for storing decanted paint?
Okay, right. Tamiya's are good. Mr. Hobbies are good. They're not cheap. There's a pot of paint, aren't they? The bloody empty jars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What I might do is a group buy on some bottles, the bottles that we got.
Yeah.
So,
Right here.
yeah, I'll sort something out and I'll stick it on the merch page, because they are really good bottles, them, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
You could even put them on the merchandising page.
These are they.
I thought
What
that.
I also do, I use the Tamiya ZF or also the LP pages, and when it's finished, I clean them out and use them. They work very well.
Yeah.
And if
So,
you do that, Paul, you could put it on the merch page.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, I'll sort that out over the weekend, and we'll do a little bit of a group buy. And they're very good. I've been using them. Really good lids on them, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're good quality, aren't they? They're good quality.
Yeah.
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 So I'll sort that out, and we'll sort something out on that one. Dude, next time we do a large jar, it's so expensive though, Daryl. They're not cheap. Not cheap. Where can you get those cutters from, Jim? Any craft place?
Amazon.
Over here in the States, I got mine at Hobby Lobby, and Michael's are our two big ones over here. They both have them. It was around, I got it on sale. They had knocked like $20 off, but they normally run, well, the Silhouette normally runs around $300 US. And there is a question out there: do you go Cameo Silhouette or do you go Cry Cut? the software that comes with the Cameo silhouette. Some people don't like it. And some people, it's a more versatile tool because you can, within their programming, again, I'm computer illiterate just about, but from what I read, you can do things in Fusion 360 and trace, draw, whatever, and then import them into the silhouette and make your cuts.
Do that on the Cricut.
You can do that on Cricut. See, and there's a lot of guys out there in the modeling realm that don't like the Cricut because they say it's more limiting, or it's limiting, not more limiting, but limiting, as opposed there's more flexibility with the silhouette. I don't know. I just took a friend of mine's, his recommendation was get the silhouette. You can do more with it. So I went ahead and did that. I don't know. But I do know if you buy the upgraded software for the silhouette, you can trace. And that was my big thing. Was being able to scan something in and then go in and trace it out.
So you can't do that with the Cricut. You have to do that either in Fusion or you can use Illustrator. But then that's another.
And see, I didn't have those programs. I don't know anything about them, and so I thought, well, I'll just get the silhouette because for $20 I bought their upgraded program, or and then off I went.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's a bit time consuming, the tracing, and there's a little bit of a learning curve, but if somebody as stupid as me when it comes to computers can do it, holy cow,
It must be really simple.
It is. Not simple for me, simple for you guys, but
Jim got flustered when we moved from Facebook messaging to WhatsApp because the app was 3 pages long on his phone.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a convenience thing. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard clicking off one to do that. I mean,
rocket science is what it is.
Any more questions, Dan?
No,
I got a question.
that was it from Facebook.
Yeah, go on, Luke.
So bare metal foil, does it stick better to a painted surface than it would to bare plastic?
I'll be honest, the bare metal foil at the minute is barely sticking to anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing.
It is crap. Honestly,
shouldn't it be all crinkly as well?
I'm on two minds here. Would it be better with a rougher surface of paint or a keyed surface of plastic? And I'd probably go with the keyed surface of plastic.
Because I got bare metal foil and I'm building this hunk of junk, and I don't know.
Have you cut the doors off?
Not yet. And I don't know whether I should do what I done with the GNX and put the bare metal foil on before the paint and then use thinner to take the paint off the bare metal foil, or put the bare metal foil out afterwards. But if I put it on afterwards,
where's the foil going?
So currently, I'm going to do it before on the logos on the side. But if you look on here, it's got silver trim all around the windows. One going over the
that all needs to do after paint.
After paint, you'd say, yeah.
All after paint, yeah.
My worry is it won't stick, and then I have to mask it all off.
It'll stick as much to paint as it does to bare plastic.
Right. Okay.
With that stuff at the minute, it's no either or. It's hit or miss. Jim's probably been using it. It's crap.
Well, I've had this now for about a year at least.
It's probably going to be knackered then. Someone said you can rejuvenate it with a bit of heat. I've read that.
Okay.
Whether that works or not, I don't know. But apparently it goes off over time. It'll leave a sticker. It won't. Luke, take it off and test it on something.
Luke, have you got any Mr. Super Metallic 206?
Metal leaf.
No.
Well,
I mean, if you've got a good chrome paint like that, I would probably mask it and spray it rather than use BMF now.
Like saying bare metal foil so expensive.
Yeah.
Not really for what it does. I think it's really good. I'd rather use that than any substitute like the duct tape or the kitchen foil because it's a lot thinner.
Yes. Not only that, the kitchen foil one, you need a separate glue. You've got to paste it on really, really thin, and then there's every chance that the kitchen foil will break or snap or crease or.
Sorry, Jim. Was that gilding size?
Okay, so what this is exactly what Dan was talking about. If you go the foil route, now you can get kitchen foil in 2 different thicknesses, at least over here in the States. You get the regular and then you get the heavy duty stuff. The heavy duty stuff that you use on the grill, it's thicker gauge. And yeah, you glue it on. I was going to say, Luke, I got this on Amazon. If you get this stuff, it may help with the adhesion of your bare metal foil that you currently have.
Well,
I don't know. I've never done it.
I do have size for gilding. So, when you do gold leaf gilding and stuff, I've got that glue here, so that might actually help. And I think I've actually got some silver leaf as well.
Okay.
So 2 things. Two things. Dave was asking about the Celotex insulation foil. That's a lot thicker than bare metal foil.
Yeah, it works. It works well on insulation.
Yeah, I don't think it work well. It's too thick. And
Yeah,
Mark's got it, and me and Alan have done this. Mr. Hobby Super Chrome over 2K.
Yeah.
Don't muck around with the foil. It's crap, Luke. Honestly, mate, it is terrible.
Exactly what I said.
I'm gonna do it on the badges on the side where it says Volvo and whatnot.
Just a quick thing. If you put it on under paint, it'll come off and take your paint off.
Yes.
Well, I've done it on the GNX, and it turned out quite well on the hood on the GNX. So hopefully it'll work. If not, I'm not doing this as a showroom quality model.
Just like all others.
Yeah, I was going to say mainly because I can't do perfect finishes.
Yes, you can.
This is going to be like another kind of ratty car because it's going to be pulling a trailer with a nice car on.
I would take a piece of that bare metal foil, find an old car body or something, and just see it. Yeah, little simple shape like that's easy.
Yeah.
Trying to get it around the window frame.
Well, I got it on the top bit here. I peeled it off now. I got it across the top there.
You toured it, Jim?
No, I had an idea.
Boom.
You want to use your bare metal foil? Use it as a mask. Apply it, cut around it, use that as a mask to then paint your chrome in. Then peel off your bare metal foil.
It's a good idea.
That's a very good idea, actually. Yeah.
Lots of
Cuts
people use
very
it.
well as a mask.
The only downside to that is you have to do that before you 2K, because if you 2K, you lose your demarcation of your windows.
That's not a problem.
I've done bare metal foil. I've done normal paint. I've done the mirror foil. The mirror foil is by far the best. But the second best option is mask and paint over 2K. The smoothness of the 2K makes that chrome pop like hell.
Yeah,
you can see it on my Super B. It looks so. I just got Dan's dig about the crinkly. Piss off, Dan.
It took you 5 or 10 minutes.
Low on that one, just popped in my head. Dan's having a go at you there. Yeah, it's a smooth as silk. It's a smooth as silk over 2K.
I used Alclad over 2K on the Foos, and it came out lovely.
Yeah, but that's the important thing with metal. Whenever you paint it, it's not so much that it's black, but that it's gloss, and you don't get any finer or smoother finish than 2K for smoothness.
Yeah.
So,
try it over a complex shape, Luke. Find an old car body or something with loads of, try it on that window now before you paint, and just because it's all well and good getting around one little simple 4-dimensional, 4-corner thing. Getting around a complex shape like a window, it's a pain in the arse.
I've never used bare metal foil before.
I know. It was when it works, it's brilliant stuff. It's absolutely brilliant, but the quality of it's gone to shit. Really bad. I use aluminium foil, plumber's tape. It's not too thick. Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried that, but it's not going to be as thin bare metal foil.
The adhesive is very aggressive of that plumbing foil.
But whatever works for you at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
That plumbing foil is good for heat shield on the bottom of F1 cars, on the chassis or under bonnets. I wouldn't use it for anything other than that.
Oh, Gary's there. Here we go. Are you ready for the sickening thing? Can someone make gagging noises in the background while I read this out, please? Hello, Jim. I'm at work under an aircraft. I thought I'd say hello to Jim and give a thumbs up. Have to go now. Bye, American flag, American flag.
Yeah.
By the way, Simon, the gagging noise isn't throwing up.
Oh, sorry. Too late. Oops. All over my spray booth.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right. Extractor on. Oh, Jim's off.
Reminds me, what did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Oh.
I nearly said something very inappropriate, but I'm not going to.
Makes a change.
For once.
Right then, there we go. Is that it, Dan? You all done?
Yeah, all done for me.
Well done, Dan. Right then, the Arthur crew is missing. Jim's, don't know, gone.
I'll listen now.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Turn his camera off, Paul.
All right for you. You see, you can wave that. If I wave my flag, I'm racist.
You know it.
That's a problem in your country. You need to straighten out.
No?
That's a fair point, Jim.
Terrible, isn't it?
The worst problem now is you've given Gary an erection in work.
Give over. That's an image nobody needs in their head.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Well, let's just be happy nobody will see it then if he's standing up.
Oh, God. Pee-wee.
Gross.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Do those shorts come in men's sizes?
These are actually my longest pair.
Oh, sorry. Do those jogging bottoms come in men's sizes?
Oh, no, he's going to hurt himself. Look, he's going to
All the way down my
muscle there, isn't
knee.
he?
I reckon that suggestion of Jim's dance section would probably be a good one, you know.
Yes. Dance of the week.
Dance to the. Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Uh-oh.
What
Just
dance
like
can
that
you
one
do?
better.
What kind of dances can you do?
I'll make stuff up.
Okay, you got two sections now then.
Jim's interpretive dance of the week.
While showing your question. Yeah, I like that. Good idea.
Let's see what I could get into costumes. Budgie smugglers with flags sticking out. Oh my! The options are endless.
These are
It's
interesting.
just again.
This is one of those things where I conflicting where I think, oh my God, that'd be hilarious. And then the sensible side was like, some arsehole will see their ass.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You don't see Jim's ass. I'm all right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be all crinkly, Luke. Don't panic.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
How are your sweets doing, Alan? Mine are gone.
Oh no.
Alan saving some of this for back tomorrow.
Chuck us one over.
And the thing, so look what the missus bought me.
Oh, piss off.
Ooh.
Nice.
She only done that because she knows I'm on a diet, so she knows I can't eat it.
Is she a feeder?
She's trying to plump you up.
Yeah, she's trying to sabotage you.
Enabler.
Mabel, they killed her.
Hey.
But on the upside, she bought me some booze.
Wee. He's got his wicked again.
Some poor 12-year-old got mugged outside the off license.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's greenwash.
That's what he used the sweets for, to lure them in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Look,
Look at
Look at
the
Dan.
local Tesco's, and I picked up 4 cans of.
And you thought I was bad.
you are bad. You just got restraint on a Friday night.
We knew positively, yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Right.
Well played.
Roland, are you busy?
No, I can start.
I'll wait until you look busy then. Go on, do your bit. Go on, do your bit. Do your bit.
Oh God.
Make sure if you're watching, you give us a thumbs up. There's 85 watching, 52 thumbs ups. Loads of links down below in the description to everything related to ISM, UMP, my merch page. Definitely an influencer now, aren't I? My Amazon affiliate, which still doesn't work, but it does for you lot. All the ways to support the channel, the live streams. Speaking of which, Wednesday mornings is a patron exclusive live stream. Friday mornings is now going to be an exclusive patron live stream as well. I decided today after streaming this morning, so it's another added perk to being a supporter. And obviously, you still get your 2-week early access on the videos. As soon as my Model Factory Hero Lancia turns up, I'm going to review it. And you will get a 2-week early access thing on that. You see, the problem is, Jim. Oh, what can I say to insult you the best?
Insult me the best. That's your goal. What were you telling me all along when I was building my Model Factory Hero kit? I seem to recall now.
Honestly, can't remember now.
Like, I'd never do one of those. Those are a pain in the ass.
F1 car.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
How old was that kit in their
It was
catalog?
one of their newer releases. It came out in 20.
You think you were just unlucky with the resin?
Yes.
My problem, part of it was a little bit warped, so maybe a little bit unlucky. The paint was my fault. I should have never tried to put.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Yeah. But the very first thing you do, and I know you do this with all your kits, inventory it. Make sure everything is in there, and there's a gazillion parts.
I do that with every kit, plastic, resin. I trust nobody.
Especially those guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because Jamie's. Have you seen Jamie's Alpha?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh my God, it's stunning.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's his fault.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
once you get them done, yeah, they are stunning. But oh my gosh,
It's beautiful. And this Lancer, I've seen builds on it, and it looks pretty trouble-free. Yeah, right.
Famous last words.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And like I say, as supporters, if you are, you'll get 2-week early access on the review and the build. So that's it. And I plan to build it quite soon, hopefully. The 250 GTO should be finished over the weekend, hopefully. And then the bike's just going to crack on as it goes. And we've got the Lambo, which is Brian knocking around. I'm going to set fire to, sell, or give away. If he is around, he'll let me know in a second. No, I'm not really. The Lambo's going, and then I want to start that Model Factory Hero kit. I definitely do. That's it. So, yeah, there we go.
Bare metal foil is just pulling off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't stick. Luke, get your heat gun. And cut a section off big enough to put in. Heat it up with your heat gun. Someone told me it reactivates the glue. Whether it works or not, I don't know.
Oh.
But it's worth a go. So I read out one of the pages. I just think that stuff's just not good anymore. Apparently, unless you buy direct from them, this is where the issue becomes, because it's been sat on the shelf for so long.
I was just about to say, you don't know how long they've had it in a shop, or it's like batteries when you buy batteries.
I'll be honest, I think it's just gone shit.
Yes, maybe.
Right, are you ready, Roland?
I am.
Go on then, mate.
Alrighty. So we have quite a few gentlemen who have given us the honor and looked at some of your kits in progress.
Hello, Shane. You okay, mate?
Yeah. Come on now, share the screen. Here we are.
Oh yeah, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. This one is the one that I had a look at is from Jamie Beat. Hi guys, here are some more progress pics for my FMH Alpha.
Anyone else having a problem with the Matrix here?
Yeah.
Well,
You're flickering for all kinds of stuff, Roland.
what do I?
I don't know, 1 minute it's ISM, then it's the Hangout, then it looks like some porn or something. What the hell's going on in the background there? You're flickering. Look on screen, everything's flickering.
The Reebok has to get out there and
Let me go to a different screen then. Maybe it's the screen. Let's do it this way around.
Get your ukulele, Dan.
Oh boy.
Al's face.
We're gonna have another French Revolution if that happens.
You haven't got an accordion, have you, for Al? French horn? Bit of a hello.
Thanks for nothing. Jim, you're on.
Is that better?
Yes.
So far.
Ooh, now he's just clicked that. That's
it's starting. Go on, get on with it quick.
Is it flickering, really?
It is a little bit, but the screen's staying
It's
there.
at
It's
the
fine.
bottom.
Go on.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, well, it's from Jamie Beat, and we're looking at his Alpha 155 in 112 scale. You finally got some color down using Tamiya paint, UMP white primer. Thanks for taking the time to look. Now, I thought that is just, the detail he does here is just amazing. Look at the seats, the seat belts. Has anybody built that one? Look at this. Love it. Any of you ever built that?
No.
I certainly haven't.
What?
The 112 Alpha here.
No. Not many people who have built that, mate.
Oh, really bad. Yeah. So I think he does an excellent job here, and I can't wait for it to see it finished. The fuel cell is just fantastic. So he puts in a lot of detail, and I loved it. Right, the next one was done by Simon. Here we go. He found something from Dan Croak.
And me.
Oh, that's in the wrong section. So it's supposed to be in Luke's.
Bada bing.
Hey.
Well done.
Another forum.
Getting close to the end of the Rival 124 Audi R10 TI for the ISM.
Oh, hang on. Someone's shaving their head.
Or something else.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wasp.
God's on the screen.
Toss him over the plate. I'm going to swing.
I'm looking on YouTube. It all
Rule
looks fun.
number one.
Anyway, body primed in UMP black, base coat of 0 paints and Audi R10 silver, all through UMP Apex airbrush. Decals applied with UMP Decal Solutions, Pro Range 2K through HMS Infinity, flat with micro mesh and polished with UMP polishing system. Running gear, engine, etc. primed with UMP black and painted with a mix of Tamiya and Revell acrylic. Simon, take it away.
Hang on,
No,
I picked this as well.
Oh yeah, Simon and Paul, take it away.
Simon.
Right, so, no, go on,
Oi,
Sam.
oi, oi, oi. Go on then.
Well, the paintwork, I mean, he's done a stunning job. The engine, absolutely lovely. The way he's written Revel in the chassis, I mean, that looks like it was there from factory. Amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
That's no, that is just
To be fair, I think I've been watching Dan do this in some of the hangouts, and he's done a cracking job. It's not an easy kit to build. It's fairly old Revel kit. The decals aren't the best on it either, and getting it around all of the curves and everything, and where the gully's got the side of the car, he's done a cracking job of getting the decals down in there. Good paint job, good detail. No, it's looking good, Dan.
no, it does.
That's not what he said earlier, Dan.
Oh, Dan, you said you wouldn't say anything, for God's sake.
Well, that transaction didn't go through, so
Yeah, no, it's made me want to build another one of those to try and do a better job of it this time. But no,
Have you got one?
Eh?
Have you got one?
Well, we'll live in hope.
I haven't yet. No.
You might be able to buy mine off me if you want.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you want to flog it, yeah, definitely.
That's nice. Very, very nice.
Watch out for a pre-painted body or a pre-clear coated body.
Yeah.
It's a pain.
Right. Was that pre-clear coated then, Dan?
Yeah, with all the seam lines in it as well.
Oh.
So what did you do? Just strip it with something, or?
I just sanded it back, get it smooth. That was all.
Yeah. Well, you kept
There's a
the
few
details-
sink marks.
The details cracking.
Yeah,
on
there's a few sink marks here and there, and I rescribed most of the panel lines in it.
No, it does look
That's
good.
great kit.
I
It
like
definitely
Yeah.
sticks better with a little bit of heat, just so you know.
Hey, does it really? There you go.
There we go. That's good.
Nice
The
one, mate.
fit's not brilliant on it. It really shows its age now as a kit, but it
Yeah.
turns out all right. It's okay.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
looking good.
no, very nice. It is turning out very nice.
I feel like I'm watching The Ring.
He's a bit nervous
Oh, and
sometimes.
this is a picture of a woman climbing out of a well, just flickering in the background. Ah!
Mr. Croak, how do you know it turns out very nice? Have you seen somebody else build one of you?
Yeah.
Right, next one is Alan. Alan has a DTH Hunter.
That's funny with Gonzo. Ah.
Oh,
dear me.
we are childish, but it's so funny.
Sorry, Roland.
Oh, that's funny.
and you guys are- Right, Alan, take it away. What do you like here?
All of it, to be honest, with you. The level of workmanship is very, very good. So the detail he's putting in is excellent. Yeah, and it's just a lovely kit, to be honest. His carbon work on the tub and that is brilliant.
Generally
nice.
is.
You know,
Wow.
he's a top builder, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, and that carbon fiber couldn't have been easy.
That's good.
So it is nice.
Very good. I like it a lot. Dan, that would be Dan Crow, had a look at what Dan Edmonds is doing. And he had a go at the 124 Tamiya Ford Mustang GT4 Core Sports. The body is now all painted and ready for decals. First of all, primed. The rear end was then painted Tamiya LP2 gloss white and carefully masked off once dry. I then mixed Tamiya LP2 white, 56 dark green 2 and 6 blue in ratio of 45-45-10, respectively, to achieve the right color green. The green starts with full coverage at the top and fades out towards the bottom. Once dry, the green was masked. The roof and bonnet were painted Tamiya LP1 black. I then painted the front bumper Tamiya LP21 Italian red. So after a fairly complex paint job, I can now look forward to starting the decals. Thanks for looking and hope you are well. Right, with that
All right,
description,
thanks, sir.
yourself now. Right. Okay, Dan, it's yours.
Yeah, well, I suppose the first thing is the green he's picked. I know he was looking for recommendations for it because there's no specific color called out, and I've seen pictures of a real car, and he looks like he's got it spot on. It's a lot of masking.
Yeah.
You know, and they're quite contrasty colors as well. So if you don't get your masking right between kind of green and white and black and green, it's very obvious he's done a good job. So
Yeah,
that's another unusual scheme for that Mustang, which is a great kit as well. Good job.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
Very well done.
Shane's asking, is Roland's computer haunted?
Then we have Luke, last but not least. He had a look what Mr. McRae was doing, our rally man. Trims, interior and wheels all done on the 124 Revolver Golf GTI I've been working on. Wheels are painted in Tamiya flat aluminium, then tried using some Modulus World burnt metal weathering paint over them. Right, Luke?
I think he's done a brilliant job. That yellow's come out excellent, and it really suits that car. And those wheels, and those were that's what I saw first, was the wheels, and then the interior. They decals there, aren't they?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think they are. But he's done a really good job. Yeah, it just looks spot on. Has he finished this now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, someone was nitpicking his door handles last night. They got a bollocking off me.
Well,
They got the post removed, what they got.
Love the engine.
Yeah, let's have a look. He's done a brilliant job, though. Fair play. Fair play, Mr. McRae.
No, very well done.
You've been
All right,
down.
that's it. And with that, back to the studio. Thank you.
What?
Wednesday.
Deck chair.
Yes.
Cat flaps.
Earlobe. There we go. Nice one, Roland.
You.
Oh, Mr. Stanhope said, good evening all. Hello, mate. Jeff said some, I don't know, nonsense, bonsoir, whatever that is.
Some weird cheese there, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Must be aiming it at Al.
Mankini.
Ooh. Nobody needs to see anything in one of those.
Shane's there. I think I said hello to Shane. Hello, Shane. And there we go. That's it. Up to speed. 86 watching, 65 thumbs ups.
Ooh.
Do better than that, can't we? Come on.
Yes.
87 watching. You're watching your TV, you can go on your phone and give a thumbs up. Dead easy. Dead easy. So there we go. Right then. Should we do that auction, Si?
We can do that next. I'm ready, and here we go. So, Alan, are you ready?
No. Bear with me. I will be in a minute.
So we've got here, we're going to auction off 2 lots tonight. And the first lot is lot number 12 from last week, which is the UMP Retail Mega Wash Set. So lot number 12, as the same as last week, you'll have 2 minutes to place your bids for this. Alan will start you off in a second, and we'll give you a countdown, and the highest bidder at the end wins. The first, if 2 people bid the same amount, the first bid is the one that gets it. And once we've done that, I'll explain the next bit afterwards. You ready, Al?
I'm ready when you're ready.
Go for it, mate. Mate.
Who the hell's Guy?
Start
Yeah,
the
I
bid.
don't know.
Go, folks. Start your bids now, please.
Luke's in. Oh, you cheap bastard, Aaron.
Where'd
You
they go?
cheap
Where'd they go?
bastard.
Really?
Well done, Mike. Show them how it's done, son. Well done, Mike.
Well done, Mike.
See, from my side of the water, much better.
This set normally retails for about £50, so it's well worth a bid.
All your proceeds go to the Cancer Research Charity Fund we did last week.
Exactly.
Yes. Absolutely.
And they are really good and versatile washes as well.
Like potato waffles. It's a bit crickety in chat.
Waffly versatile.
It's a little bit crickety. Come on. Any
Grill and
advance?
bacon.
Oh, well done, Paul.
Paul Lewis, 23. Nice one, mate.
Oh,
Good
Mike.
boss.
Luke wants these. Mike's after them. I reckon you ought to go to 26, Luke.
I don't think you dare.
I reckon you'll get them for 26.
I reckon Paul Lewis has got them at 30, personally.
Definitely.
Mr. Mike at the moment at 25. Come on, folks. This is for Cancer Research, just to remind you.
Not long left, folks.
Left. Still with Mike.
30 seconds.
Right, Luke, don't be worried, mate. Taking a piss more now. Oh,
that's
Luke's in
it,
at
folks.
26. And Luke won him.
Oh, nice one.
Luke Ward, £26.
Luke's like, yeah.
Yay.
Well done, Luke. And our second lot of the evening is none of these, unfortunately. Number 20, a Mazda RX-7 R1 from Tamiya in 124th. Are you ready, Mr. Parker?
I'm ready.
Parker, over to
Here
you.
we go. Start your bids. 2 minutes, folks. Go for it. Oh,
What?
You bastard, Dan.
Oh, don't get done for a pound.
21,
Paul.
Mr. Croak follows up with 22. Oh, Jiff Jaff is in 25. Well done, Kev.
Oh, to that.
Oh,
Kev.
wind your neck in, Kev.
This is going to be good.
you meant to bid up, pull that down.
Oh, listen, you £5 Parker. Pipe down.
I
I
like
like it.
Good kit, this. It is a nice kit. For an older kit, it's nice. And it comes with window masks as well. It's a good kit.
It's
Look,
not
an engine in it as well.
They
which
already
is-
have one in the stash.
Absolutely.
Still with
I can't
Kev at
remember,
25 quid.
I go in harder on the bidding, but I can't remember I bought another one. I made this mistake and bought two something already.
A minute left, folks. 1 minute
We'll
left.
auction it off if you've.
Oh, yes.
You just wash the subject.
Still with Kev at 25.
Come on, we can't let Kev. That's a bargain for that. He's signed by
Kev,
Simon.
Come on.
He's hand signed by Simon.
Snipers are in position, I'm sure.
30 seconds left, folks.
Use cranes and everything.
Oh, still with Kev at 25 quid.
Up to 10 seconds left, folks.
Snipers out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Faster.
Oh, Simon's winning himself. Well done today.
Oh my
Hang
lord.
on. Yeah, Simon got it. Ah, Dan.
Oh.
Sorry, Dan.
That's all right.
Ah. Well done,
The great
Simon.
thing about this side, this because it's a small car, it won't use up too much brake fluid.
Hopefully not, no. Well done, guys. And nice one, Mr. Wardy Boy. I'll be in touch with you tomorrow and we'll sort everything out. Cool. That's it, folks.
Well done, Simon.
Everyone's received their kits. Just a reminder, if you could let me know in the chat or message me, I'd appreciate that. And
Yeah, I'll message you now. Hang on.
yeah, I know you got yours.
I'm just going to message you anyway. I'll make sure everyone messages Simon quickly.
All right, let's message Simon.
Oh, Jesus. God. The
Years
humour.
ago, we used to do
Well,
that.
he won't message you. He's fictional. So
We used to do that years ago, and somebody's
Dan, you
message
heathen.
would blow up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Luke.
Yeah, you only did that to save money on the postage.
I reckon Jiff Jaff wanted. I reckon you ought to sell it to Jiff Jaff, you know.
Yeah. 31 quid, hand signed by Simon.
Yeah.
Trains.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. I know you got yours as well. All right, you started a thing here, Paul. Okay, bombarded now. Trouble is, I've got Messenger on 3 devices open at the moment as well, so it's pinging up 3 times.
Sue's saying that South and Paul have received theirs. Thank you.
You can message him, so he's very official. You've got to message him direct.
You have to ping him a message. Both yourself and Paul need to ping him a
I
message.
know
Yeah,
Sue
separate.
did, and I know Paul did.
Yeah, but to make it official, you need to message him.
Oh, God, what did I start?
Yeah, that's a fact. You can text him, so I'll pop his number in the chat now.
Yeah, pop his phone number in the chat. Just ring him. Just give him a ring.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. Right,
That's
whose section is it? We've got 2 mammoth sections to get through now.
Got one of those.
Denise, do you want to do yours first, mate?
Size
Can do.
face is wounded.
That's we.
Oh, it's fine, mate.
Did you want some pictures of an E-Type as well? I'm sure you said you did.
No, sure I didn't. Haven't got one, don't want to build one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
he's dying to say words, isn't he, outside?
Oh, yes.
Hi, you and car stuff. I can see it. Shit.
Right.
Simon, can you get your messengers to keep quiet, please?
Oh, you start. You open the beast up.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I just said, got mine. Thanks. Thanks.
I'll turn it off. Don't you worry.
You have trouble turning it on, I've heard. Give him a ring on bended knee. What the hell's going on here, Steve? What are you on about?
Oh, hello, what?
What? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Everybody see that?
No, what we're looking at?
We.
No idea. It's blue.
A bit of blue for dads.
Yeah.
And Dan, you just gone mad.
Okay. First off this evening from Meng.
Ooh.
700 scale
Holy moly.
operation
That's
Army
disgusting,
Navy
Dan. They're terrible.
Canaan amphibious landing craft carrier.
Can I just point out some professionalism, please? Because I'll do his bit here, Simon.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, what?
And just incidentally, Mike's just messaged me to say, could I let Simon know that you got his kit? I've done, Mike. I've done that. Sorry, Al, for the rude interruption.
No. It's quite all right. It's one.
Yeah, I was going all night.
Yeah,
probably for the
yeah.
best.
Well, I'm here till Tuesday, you know. But anyway.
Yep.
Sorry, Al, you go for it, mate.
Go up, Simon, for God's sake.
Oh, look.
Oi.
And it's not available from Tacon, by the way. It's available from mine. Anyway, yeah, that looks quite a nice kit with a Charlie hopped off.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What healers will they be?
Kind of helix, like the Russian helix. You know, the double.
Yeah.
The one that's flying there, certainly.
Yeah, they're cool, them things.
Yeah. they're helix type, but the Chinese kind of copy everything.
Probably MI8.
Again from Meng, and been out for a wee while now, is the 148th EA18G Growler. It's a re-release with new parts. What they are, I've no idea. But you can get one of these from E-Models at £67.49.
They're going up, aren't they? They're definitely going up in price, aircraft kits.
Yeah. All the 48th ones have been hauled up by the Tamiya Phantom, I think. But anyway, it looks quite good, and certainly if you get the crew with it, that's even better. But yeah, some of these renders look really nice. Moving on from Reed Oak Rubber Composites, there's a new 72nd, 48th, and 32nd scales RAF Caribbean Pilot smoking pipe. So you've got the 3D render on the left, and what I'm thinking is an actual on the right. I would imagine even at 72nd scale is going to be almost impossible, but 32nd scale, even at 32nd scale, that flying officer stripe is king small. So
Because 32nd scale in the figure circles is 54 millimeter, which is probably not the smallest that they come in, but their general smaller size and main size.
I mean, obviously, I thought, well, I know what the 32nd, 48th, and 72nd pilots look like size-wise. But yeah, if that's a painted 72nd, anyway. The prices are 446, 1004, and 1396. Not a lot of difference between the 48th and 32nd scales, but yeah, always there. Now, I'm not sure if I've had this one up before. However, Quinton Studios have got a new 32nd scale F4D early interior 3D decal for the Tamiya kit. £33.45.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
These are getting quite expensive.
Ooh.
And I think possibly it's because Red Fox are on the horizon now. Let's say they're just coming in there, and they're undercutting Quinta by a fair amount. Anyway, yeah, a lot of money, $43.57. Again, Quinta new is 32nd F4E interior 3D decal for the Revel Academy kit. Again at $33.45. So yeah, they're actually specializing in different kits, fits for different kits. So how much of a difference, I don't know, but yeah, there we go. Now, not sure if I've shown this before, but this is resin to detail for the fly kit for the 32nd. It's 32nd scale J29 Tunnon seamless intake and RM2 motor rotor. That actually looks quite rough. That fitting there on the right, and I would certainly hope that somebody could do a better job than that. But £19.15 for that seamless intake.
Is that expensive? It seems it for that.
It is, yeah. But the work you need to put in to get a seamless intake it can be vast. It can take up probably half the time of the kit, but anyway. Paul,
How many of those would be on that kit, Al?
Say again?
How many of those would you need for that kit? Is it just the one, or
the Tunnon's just the one intake? Yeah, I think the Tunnon's got it's just got a single engine.
Yep.
Well, it's not too bad then.
It's like Al said, the sanding intakes is a gigantic PETA. So you trade one paint PETA for another, In this case, if you're going to move your mistake to correct to the outside, at least it's easier to access and fix that lip and blend it and float it in with the side of the fuselage than it is to try to take
Yeah.
kit parts and get rid of that interior seam on two
Yeah.
sides.
But there again, how much are you going to see inside? How much do you look down inside?
Depends on what your end goal is.
Or fog
Yeah.
covers are very handy.
Yeah, I suppose if you're in the comps, then yep, that would do. So moving on, Bushon scale models have got stacks, scoops, and rudders for the 1/24 Spitfire oblique Seafire. They look quite nice. The stacks are 1327, the scoops are 1327, and the rudder is 746. So looking at all these additional bits, you know, if you're getting 3D printed interior cockpits, and then you're getting all these accessories and, you know, seamless intakes, not for the Spitfire Seafire, of course, but, you know, for some of the other ones, you know, you really are getting on to doubling the cost of the kits. Crazy.
Yeah.
Wee bit of photo etch there as well. Now, Airscale have brought out 24th scale prop logos. I'm assuming for Hamilton. They're an American company, aren't they, Jim?
Oh yeah, Hamilton Standard, Curtis Prop, yeah.
Yeah. So this will be all for all the American stuff, but it's got some good detail there, and you know what's what for, you know, the different bits there. But you know, there's another 11 quid on your, although it's 24 scale, 11 quid on your kit cost. So moving quickly on. They do them in 32nd scale as well. And I decided to separate these out because 1095 as opposed to 995, but it looks as though you get pretty much the same. But anyway, up to you to decide. Again, from Airscale, they do 24th and 32nd scale RAF instrument dial decals, available direct from Airscale at 825 and 725 for the two different scales. Again, well presented, I think. And the way things are going, apparently, is individual instruments. You know,
I've used these. These are really good.
yeah.
Fun fact: these appear on a lot of my cars.
What, the aircraft ones or
Yeah.
the car ones?
No, the aircraft ones.
All right.
You get a glance in 24 scale, you're not going to notice.
Yeah, I suppose. Although 24 scale is quite big in the.
Yeah, they're all different size gauges there, aren't they?
Yeah. Now, Airscale have got a 1/18 Focke-Wulf 190A A8 cockpit upgrade for the Hobby Boss kit. Lots of PE and decals and stuff, and again, well presented. But again, $21.95, $128. I think there's a typo there. Anyway.
You think?
Yeah.
How about the conversion rate, Al?
Yeah. It's one of these things. It's been a long 2, 3, 4 weeks. So, Heavy Hobby have brought out a 135th RPZB 43 × 2 and the RPZ 54 Panzer Shreks and ammo set. Price to be confirmed, but they look quite all right.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I think everything there is painted, not the pink bits on the on the bit of armor, but
They're
yeah,
cool, aren't they?
yeah, it's looking quite good. Now, Bandai Spirits, or Bandai as it's called, have brought a 144 scale HG The Wedge from Mercury Gundam Aerial. I have no idea what that means, and if I've got it in the right order or whatever, but price to be confirmed and totally brand new. There is another one, if I move on quickly. This HG Metal Armor, 144 scale again, XD01 plus XD-FU01, Dragonair 1 plus Lifter 1. It's a brand new tool. Price to be confirmed. Now, I know nothing about less than nothing about Gundam.
All I know is they're robots.
Yep.
Yeah. What they are.
Somebody get triggered off that one. They're not robots, they're suits.
Other what? Gundam. Anyway.
Always like the Transformers.
But yeah, and interesting. And the difference between the two of that graphic as opposed to that one, you know, the box art is, yeah. So there's a shed load on here because there are two kits from DM Model Kits available from Spot.
Make sure you pronounce that right, for Christ's sake.
What?
I was waiting.
There was a ruckus in the hangout today because I called them DM models.
All right. Oh, well, the DM Model Kits apparently. Anyway, 24 scale
model kit.
Sierra Cosy 4x4 Group A, 4 teams sponsored by Q8 Oils, the Monte Carlo Rally Automobile de Monte Carlo, 1991. And the other one is the sponsored by Autoglass Carglass, Portugal Rally, Firo de Porto, 1992. All available from pre-order. Both of them are $45.78.
That's not a bad price. That's
It's a good price, that. It's a good price.
Yeah.
And if you look on their website at the actual kits, they've got detailed pictures of all the sprues and everything. They do look as if they're quite detailed kits.
Yeah, well, I got speaking to this guy a while back, Carlos, and he promised me to send me one of each of these for a review.
Oh, good. That's
So
good.
I'd be interested to see. I've built the Autoglass car in a terrible Renaissance resin kit. It was awful. So it'd be nice to be able to do it again. And that Q8 car is iconic, lovely colours.
Yeah.
And you could do a sneaky track day car as well, the real car.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody 3D prints the proper lattice wheels or the later wheels. That'd be good.
Luke.
Yeah, Dan,
no,
you can do that.
Know your ponchons for cars and cozies in particular.
Yes.
That's a good one for you. Now, DN models.
This is DN, Simon. DN models.
DN.
You look at what it says on the box. It says D model kits.
Does it? Because that says DN models there on screen right now.
That does, but on the other one, you know
That's what I
mean?
said. It's DN models, Simon, this one.
That'll be dnmodels.com.
Thank you, Al.
Yeah.
So, cool your jet, Simon. I'm saying this one's DN models. Crack on, Al. Sorry, Al, for the interruption from Simon again.
48 Ukrainian SU-27 digital flanker camo paint mask set for the single seat flankers only, but for Hobby Boss, Great Wall Hobby, Academy, Edward, and Kitty Hawk kits available for £26.81. So, I mean, I know it's a complex digital camo kit, but yeah.
So, are they masks? Yes, they are masks.
Masks, yeah. Mask for the paint marks. For,
Yeah, you're going to have to do that in order, aren't you?
So, yeah, for the uninitiated then, what do you do? Put a base colour on, put all of the masks on and then remove them bit by bit? Or do you add the mask to it bit by bit?
Yes.
You can do it one of two ways.
You can do it if you really want.
And?
So you can, well, for instance, the dark blue section, you can spray that and then you can put that mask down. And then you spray your next color. You put that mask down.
Should do the lighter colours first, don't
light
you?
to dark.
Or or you can take the sheet and cut out. Is it a mask or is it a stencil?
Mask.
So
It
you
says
can mask
mask.
it, or then you can cut out what the mask sits in. You can use the stencil area, put that down. So
Either way, it's a whole world of pain.
Yeah, looks like.
But it'll look phenomenal when it's done.
Yeah.
To be honest, just get Tamiya tape and cut it in squares and do it.
yeah.
With me on that, Jim. It's easier. Trust me.
No way.
People have, maybe not at 140.
You want no real pain? Do Trangus models vegan with their splinter pattern.
Yeah.
That doesn't fit.
The Swedish splinter. Well, that's the same company I used when I did my Ukrainian MiG-29 I just finished. So
how bad that turned out. So you see what I mean? Be careful.
Yeah, true. But you were talking about cost for a 32nd scale cockpit is more than a 48 scale massive. For bang for your buck, you do get a lot. I've got.
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot in there. It's a bargain with 26 quid.
You're getting 3 or 4 mask sheets.
You're gonna have to think about that one. Yeah. And you've got a lot of surface area to cover, vertical and horizontal. But they look epic. Nothing looks better than these things in the Digicamera.
Yeah.
I see ICM's just released the Ghost of in 172.
Yeah.
Quite cheap price as well.
Yeah, I did mention it that it was the last time, but it was cancelled. It was available.
Yes,
on
that's right.
It was on Scalemates, but it was cancelled. But they've put it back on, and there's lots of other stuff on the go, which
wasn't the one that got canceled the Great Wall Hobby Ukrainian Su-27, not MiG-29 or the Ghost of Kiev. That was the big hullabaloo because China told, since they were aligning themselves with Russia, that they said to Great Wall Hobby, you're not going to put that out, and so they had to can it. To whereas the ICM is their version of the Ghost of Kiev, which is a whole different.
Well, we'll see next time when I refresh.
Let's not worry about the politics of it. Someone else's
Well,
problem.
it's not politics. It's just what had happened, and we're talking about 2 different aircraft. Is my point.
Yeah. Okay, now Video Aviation have brought out these resin things, 148th SUU-20 and SUU-21 practice dispensers. They're dual set, so you get 2 in each set for £8.29, €10, $10.82. Now, although this one here wasn't for anything specific, there was lots of stuff around the F-104 Starfighter, but I don't recall the Starfighters ever having any of these.
These were in general use in the Air Force, so a bunch of different planes carried them.
But I don't recall any of any pictures of any F-104s having these. So moving on, Studio 27. I bought a 120 scale McLaren MP4/7 Monaco GP 1992 spare decal. It's a bit potato cam, but that was the best I could get from wherever. But it's an interesting one. Obviously the decal, the Marlboro decals there are all split and whatever, but at least you get them. So
stick that one down on the list, Si.
Hey,
stick that down on the list.
Yeah, no, it's and they're split because of licensing issues.
no, I appreciate that, but at least
got a list.
You know, it's not as though you.
Yeah. No, they're cool.
Oh.
Anyway, DMS Productions, 143rd scale Peugeot 106 Maxi, the 759 MBK 75, total decal plus kit. It's brand new tool, apparently. Price to be confirmed from DMS production, but possibly spot model. I got confused, kind of.
A resin kit.
Probably. How cool is our
yeah.
little 106 look with wide arches?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Good little cars over.
But anyway, DMS prods are French farm. Didn't know that, but anyway.
Yeah, cool.
And moving on, you've got another one, the 48th 106 Maxi, 762 MBK 75, total decal plus kit. So you've got the two slightly different ones.
Nice one.
Total and yeah, Ericsson. Price to be confirmed. And yet another 43rd Peugeot 106 Maxi, decal and kit, new tool. So have a look and see what you think. So 3, obviously. Is that the same kit, the 106 Maxi? Yeah.
That'd be tiny, that one as well, unfortunately.
So yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah, same car, yeah.
You've got a 759 MBK, and you've got a 762, and you've got a 754. Anyway, not sure what that's got to do
The
with it,
registration number.
who knew? Back to video aviation then, the 148th Orpheus pod for the F104, the Italian and Dutch, apparently. So any of the Belgians or anybody else who had them, possibly not for that, but £4.97. Worthwhile additions, but a nice seam line to get rid of in the middle there, it would appear. Now, Kit's World have brought out 24 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 9C decals and masks for the Airfix kit. And this particular one is 601 County London Squadron, but there are also the 309th Fighter Squadron, 81 Squadron, and the 4th Fighter Squadron. So there are 4 there. They're all £19.99, €24.11 and $26.09. But yeah, I'm assuming that 24th that would be for the Airfix kit, but no idea.
Must be, yeah.
I would think so. EVM, whoever they are, have brought out 148th K36L ejection seat for the SU-25 Frogfoot for the Zvezda kit. Yeah, there's lots of interest at the moment for these aircraft and ancillaries, so just thought I would include it there. Price to be confirmed. Def Model have brought out for you boys and you boys only the 135th M18 Hellcat gun barrel and PE stuff. It actually said that on the advert, and PE stuff for the Tamiya kit. Price to be confirmed, but to go with the two different storage sets. And there was mention of somebody wanting to build one of these very, very soon.
Yeah.
Something else to consider, but as you can see there, it looks quite good.
Very cool.
Depending on price, etc. But
cool.
Yeah, looking good. SX Art Studio have brought out 1/35th scale holographic film for the M1A2 SEP V2 Abrams, for the Rifle model kit. Not sure that these will be for different kits, but these obviously, looking at the text here, simulate optical instrument lenses. But yeah, looking quite good. That's always been a bit of a bugbear for the armor boys, getting these lenses properly done Model Monkey, I brought out 1/72 scale, 108 gallon pressed paper drop tanks for the US Army Air Force, World War II era. Did obviously single use and looking quite good there. Fairly detailed. $4.59, $5.54, and $6. Grand models have brought out the 132nd F-16 NSI intake kit for the Tamiya F-16 CJ kit. There's a few of these around. This appears to be a new one, or from Grand Models anyway. Although I have to say that top left picture there I've seen before. So I'm hoping this is new and not old. €31.51, €38 and $41.12.
Again, would that be pretty poor on a Tamiya kit then, Al, that you'd want to spend that much money on something like that?
For the F-16, I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Because it's big, it's open, and it's got that you can't see it there, but it's got the it's got an aerial down the middle of it, which is an absolute sod, because you got to put it in early and then work around it to on the kit, on the Tamiya kit. Yeah, so that would be worth it in my eyes. Although when I do my next F-16, I'll definitely consider one of these, even at the price, because every little helps.
So that's the normal shock inlet, so the small mouth, so the Pratt motor, correct?
Yeah.
Straight in my head.
Moving on to the Edward stuff, it's quite a lot of it here. And interestingly, they've brought out yet another 48th BF-109 E1 in the Profi Pack version, £19.52, which is really not bad for a 48th scale kit. €23.54, $25.47. However, if you want to go the cheaper route, it's the same 48th BF-109 E1. It's an Overtrees. Now the Overtrees are missing, is it Decals in the resin and the PE?
Pretty much everything.
You literally just get the plastic sprues, don't you?
I believe so. I don't know. Do you get instructions?
I'm not sure.
No, but you can easily download them.
Right. So it just might be a box of trees.
Yeah.
A man of your skill, Jimmy, don't need instructions, mate.
Oh no!
But if you have a look there, that's 19.5 quid. Okay, you get box art and all that stuff, but that's £8.
Yeah, it's worth it.
You know.
And if you want to do a different scheme that doesn't come in the box, download the instructions and throw your own markings on that you want.
Even if you're an experienced aircraft modeler and you do your research and that's a better option.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's a great marketing ploy, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So moving on, Edward has brought out the 48 Spitfire Mark 5B late in a Profi Pack version for £22.33. Clip wing, obviously, but yeah. They have a few of these out, and I think they're getting a bit very, very much like Academy, where they put out all the different versions. And again, you can get the Overtrees version for this for £9.13. So £22.33 or £9.13. Now, I admit, by the time you you know, you maybe get some PE or maybe a Quinta cockpit layout and decals, then yeah, it's going to mount up, but at least you've got the choice.
But the thing is, if you were going to buy the Quinta set anyway, and rather than buy a Profi pack,
but the Edward one there might have the the pre-printed one, PE one.
Yeah, true.
And you know, with all the associated things, I don't know what happened there. Okay, right, okay. So moving on, we've got the 72nd scale Fokker D7 OAW, whatever that means, no idea. Profi pack version. 1/72nd scale for a Profi pack, and it's £9.83. Now, okay, it's going to be tiny, but less than a tenner for an Edward Profi pack. That's good going. However, for the Aberdonians amongst us, he's insulting them now. You can get the same thing for £4.07.
Wow. They can't do that, surely. There's got to be stuff that's missing, or
Yeah. I mean, you're only getting the plastic. You're not getting any
Just
of
the plastic size. There's no decals in there. No mask
decals,
set.
no
But they-
PE, no resin.
yeah, but yeah, okay. I mean,
The base
fair
kit's
enough.
only
I
a
mean,
tenner. The base kit's only a tenner.
yeah. No, but I'm just thinking compared with the other ones where they're sort of half price.
Bear
as
in
well.
mind, Si, that thing's probably like 3 inches long, if that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't thinking
probably.
about the size or anything, but you just look at, you look at some kits and the detail and the number of parts in them. I'm just wondering if they cut stuff down like.
So there'll be about 2 screws. There'll be 2 small screws in there for that thing.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean-
literally and over that right there, all it is, it's the same sprues in the Profi pack kit, but that's all you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same exact
Yeah.
sprues.
Yeah.
No
Yeah, fair
resin,
enough.
no PE, no decals,
Yeah.
no instructions. So again, they've brought out a dual combo in 1/48th Eagles Call Spitfire 5B and the 5C. It's a limited edition lot. Now, the limited editions tend to have more decals in them, am I right?
There's probably 12 different options in that plane.
Yeah.
Or
Price.
But yeah, you can definitely see the difference there between the two.
and you get that's 2 kits too.
Yeah, £43.53 for 2 1/48 scale kits. Yeah, that's good. No overtrees on that one, by the way. Again from Edward, 48000, the A6M20 Type 21 dual combo limited edition at £41.85. Nice. Nice. I bought the Tamiya one of these and in my early days, and it didn't go well. But anyway, just me. Now, you do get them singly in the overtrees for £9.13. And that's the photograph of the box you get. So box art or box. But, you know, for under 19 quid, you're getting less than half price. But
So and apologies if this question's already been asked and answered then. So on the overtree stuff, is it maybe where the sprues come out of a mold and it's part misfolding, they cut bits off and made up whole kits?
no,
It's just a plastic, mate. It's just a normal kit. There's nothing sly about it. It's just the way they do it.
Oh, I wasn't saying it was sly. I mean, it's quite a good idea actually if they're selling off
It's
stuff.
a perfect kit. It's just a base kit.
Right. Okay. Yeah, interesting.
So it'll be interesting to price up the overtrees plus the PE
yeah.
plus the mask. because you get
Well-
lots of decal options in the Profi pack. It'd be interesting to see if that.
But you've got the
falls
dual
short.
combo here.
Yeah.
So you're getting two of them for 40 quid, 41.85. So let's say 21 quid or £9.13. But yes, adding on all the PE and the decals. I mean, decals will cost you for 48, they'll cost you a tenner anyway. You know, 8-10 quid. But then I don't know if in the main kit it comes with a molded instrument panel that you can paint up, or whether it comes just with a PE one.
No, it would come with the, it would be part of the sprue package because it
Yeah.
has to be there for the Overtree kit. You'd need an
Yeah.
instrument panel there, so you get both.
But you can see where I was coming from, given the shape of the boxes there, that's quite a small rectangle and that's more square. And I could see why.
I think that's just that came from the same page.
It's
as-
not a picture of a real box. Come on.
No.
Yeah, really.
the box
Real
may
one.
be.
Hang on. That's not real.
Other boxes may
There's some
be
shady
real.
shenanigans going on here. What's going on? Are you sure you get a box with it? What's going on here?
Get in a plastic
Well, if you
bag.
There's something shifty. I'm with Si on this. Something shifty here.
don't. Anyway, 48 scale
Thanks for humouring me.
F6 F5 Hellcat weekend edition. One single kit, 148 scale, £13.90. Now, might be cut down from the not the dual combo, the Profi packs, but the weekend editions are same kit, same most everything, but with fewer decals, I believe. But,
Yeah, you get instructions, you'll get options for maybe two.
Oh yeah, you'll get everything in that you need, but just a limited set of decals.
No masks, no photo etch, no resin,
Yeah,
maybe 2 decal options. That's it.
Yeah.
and they brought out a 72nd scale MiG 15 Viz weekend edition for £8.28.
That's for banging a kit together. That's good value for money, isn't it? Just for a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, wait till you see the size of one.
Well, it's 70 seconds on it. It's not going to be huge, but you know,
That's a tiny aircraft as well.
yeah. And if
Yeah,
you're
not
a kid
much
and
to
you just
it.
want to have a bit of fun, that's
They're
pocket
like a
money.
small lizard. Minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
amphibian.
Is it small or is it just far away?
Small, mate.
Ooh,
Both.
good question, Luke.
Now, ICM have brought out a 35th military vehicle truck box, Kung, whatever it is, and you have the 3D render in there and the actual box art. So I'm not so sure that we haven't mentioned something like this before, but I'll throw it in just for the sheer hell of it. Now, you can pause and you can have a look at this. It may be political, it may not be, but there has been a delay on all of these kits that we've seen recently in the last 2-3 episodes, and they are now working on them, and they're now released. So
That
any
Arctic
delays,
Cobra looks awesome, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. So yeah, 32nd scale as well, you know, which is
Very cool.
which is good.
But then,
Mini art coming soon from Mini Art, 35th Ukrainian BTR 4E early infantry fighting vehicle. Price still to be confirmed, but from my investigations following this one, there seems to be quite a lot of Ukrainian stuff coming out at the moment,
Nothing happening?
or certainly planned. Yeah, something could be happening, but yeah.
So that'll have about 4 million parts in there. That's not the kit number. Go back to that one now. That number on the top left, that's not the kit number. That's how many parts are in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you built a mini art kit, you'll know exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
no, for
absolutely.
sure.
Each one of these slats, yeah, individual. Anyway,
Yeah, individual.
so looking at Horizon models, they've got a 72nd scale Redstone space launcher. Now, you do get 3 different types, as far as I understand, in the kit. So you can build either one of these 3. And there are various, they seem to, the Horizon models seem to revolve around the actual rocket itself, but with different tops and this, that, and next thing.
What does the R stand for in IRBM? I know it'd be ballistic missile, intercontinental. Will it be? No, inter. Anyone? Because ICBM's intercontinental ballistic missile, isn't it?
Regional? I don't know.
I don't know.
Could be, but anyway, made in Australia
Ah,
and available for £20, $21.43.
I was on mute when I answered intermediate range ballistic missile.
oh.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks for googling that, then.
You're welcome.
Now there are 6 new paints out
What?
from number 5 paint for the well, basically the A4 Quattro Silver, the 427 SC Cobra Blue, Sierra Q8 Dark Blue, Sierra Carglass Order Glass White, Sunoco Oil Yellow, and GT40 LM Red. They're available in 30mm. Yeah, pots, boxes, glasses, I don't know. For pre-order,
use these
it's
number 5 paints yet?
£5.91 each.
There's a few on
Unfortunately,
YouTube that have
colours.
used them, but I haven't seen anyone actually use them in anger.
I
Alan.
was wondering if anybody in our chat had used them or tried them, you know.
Yeah, dunno.
I think Tom, is his name Tom?
Yeah,
From Denmark.
Holland.
He's
Just
Dutch.
Alan to ruin it.
I know.
He's Dutch.
Yeah,
So if
I
there's
think
anybody
he's
in the
Dutch.
chat that's used them, let us know. Right, Italeri have available for pre-order a 124th Mercedes-Benz 190E. It's a re-edition of the Esky kit. Available for £26.26 from Spot Model.
You want
With,
this?
Larry.
Yeah, I kind of want one.
You want
Hmm.
one? No, you get one.
Box full of hurts.
Valeri's bad enough, but Esky was anyway.
Still doing a Salieri kit now, though.
Yeah, we know. Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
Pre-order from SK Decals, 24th BMW 320i E46 Schubert Motorsport Team, the VLN Endurance Championship 2005. £16.06. Now there's a few similar ones like this, but I've kind of pared it down and
Nice scheme.
just taken them. I think there's like another green one, but anyway. And again for pre-order, £16.06, 24/20 Toyota Supra GT
Ooh.
for.
Would that be for the same one as the Castrol Supra, Paul, do you reckon?
Looks like it.
Has he got the arches on it? Because there's two
No,
different
no,
kits for
that's
them,
the
isn't there?
That's the Tom's one, isn't it?
Yeah, there's two
Yeah.
different kits of the Supra now. The other one's really hard to get hold of.
Yeah, which would be that one there, which is a wide body arch one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I did as a road car, ironically.
That does say is
Yeah.
Tom's team sponsored by Marlboro. So it could be the same car as the Castrol one.
No, I think they did 2 of them. I think I'm gonna have a look.
Tammy does 2 Supras. One's got different arches on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the third one and the Tom's one.
That's it.
Really? I wouldn't know.
Yep.
Sorry.
Luckily, I do.
Carry on.
This seems
Sorry,
quite a
Philip
nice one.
said the 190 was the boring Merc. The Cosworth version wasn't.
Okay, no, it is for the Castrol one as well, by the way.
Is
The
it?
other one's the Sard one you're thinking of, Paul.
Right. Nothing more about the 190 Merc. That's what put Mercedes kind of up there with the best of them with that car. That's the 3 Series of the Mercedes, I think.
It's super cool
Is there
car.
something with these decals, Paul? These come with wheels or something? don't
Yeah,
they?
these come with resin wheels. I bought a set of these because I got the car, and I bought these from Frankie. And I thought they were really expensive until I realised there's a set of resin wheels in there too.
The lovely scheme.
You think you'd advertise that fact more with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you never even told me when I messaged him.
There was nothing in any of these things to say that it wasn't anything other than decals.
Yeah, I know. I had to search around to find out.
Like
I
that.
didn't buy them because I thought they're paying 30-odd quid for a set of decals.
Anyway, there was a green one, a red one, a blue one.
Actually, there was a green one, a yellow one, and a silver one, and that one in that class of
That's nice. That's super.
C-class.
Yeah.
The Supra.
Yeah,
Anyway,
might be worth grabbing another Super for that scheme.
Yeah, they're all good
Yeah.
though. They're nice schemes.
24 scale BMW
That's
320, Watson's Water, Gua Race, Macau 2005, pre-order, green again, greenish.
Super kit's only 16 quid at the moment.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not expensive.
Yeah, they're all 16 except that blue one. 33.80.
Try getting them kids though. I was lucky with mine.
But maybe if you get the wheels for them,
Yeah.
that would account for it.
I think I have one of those in the stash now, don't I?
There you go, Luke. Luke.
Another one, 24th Honda NSX, sponsored by Avex Mugen
Right. Yeah.
and Dome
That's
Project,
nice.
the Japanese championship. Touring car, 1997.
That's the same as the one what you can actually buy the Tamiya kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 It is, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just remanufactured the decal style, hasn't he?
Yeah, it is.
That's not bad price, and that's a nice scheme as well.
Yeah, 2236. Yeah.
It's just his blue looks a lot dark on his pictures than the actual real car.
Not the real car though, is it? Too?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
No,
putting this
there's
out
a
to
reference
Simon.
walk-
Put it out to Simon. Won't come with a box. I mean, the side be of an envelope. I'm just making it. Everyone knows.
Okay. Cool. Well done. There's a reference walk around book from Komaki or Komai. Anyway.
For my key.
Cat.
The Honda RC 213V 2014 Marc Marquez Honda.
I can get one of those.
It's one of the normal fast guides. It's A5, 34 pages, and available for pre-order at £8.31. Now, I don't know if it's this one or the next one, but it comes like spiral bound, I think.
These.
No, they're not. They're not spiral bound.
No, they're not. This,
That must be the next one then.
this. They come this size, but there's some pretty good stuff in there. This is for the RA272. But if it's the same kind of book, this has got a lot more pages.
They're doing quite a range of those guys now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're hard to get hold of. Though. They sell out and they don't make them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spot Model I got this from, I think.
Yeah.
No, I got it from a guy on Facebook, actually.
The Tom.
So there's another one from Komaki for the Citroen Zara World Rally Championship. Fast guide number 24. Reference walk around book. A5, 34 pages, available for pre-order for the same price of £8.31.
Good price.
Yep, cool. Tudor 27 have got available for pre-order 24 scale Ford GTLM 2017 detail upset and 24 scale Ferrari 330 P4 detail upset. Now, two different things, but
The
they're
P4
on the
ones.
same page, so I'll just put them together. £21.32 and £10.66.
So I take it that 4 GT one must be for the Revell kit,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then the other one's for the Fujimi, then 330 P4. Mercedes.
That's got to be worth getting. And a 330.
Yeah, definitely. Can't look, Paul. It's got P wipers on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't say, but anyway.
You just stick to your seatbelt.
Yeah. Now,
Sorry, on that Ferrari stuff, you've got to be a bit careful because quite a lot of PE in the actual kit itself.
Yeah, there is.
I made the mistake of getting the aftermarket kit, and a lot of it's duplicated. There's a couple of bits that aren't on there.
Tell you what, though, that's a giant wheel brace, that thing, isn't it? Jesus Christ, how big are the nuts on the car?
I'll be honest, I've not even opened the box of mine, so.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, if you look in the 330, but that Le Mans one, the full GT, worth having definitely.
okay. Nunu have got a 124th BMW 320i E46 from the European Touring Car Championships at Donington. 2004 winner, and it includes the detail upsets. And it didn't mention anything about prices.
It's only like, what was it, like 18 years out of date, isn't it? You know what I mean? We're in 2022 now. Why can't we have some current touring cars?
No, Alan. No, we go back in time more.
Super touring.
You go back in time to the Laguna, the Cavalier, even the Vectra.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. You know,
go back in time, but not these. That is, to me, I've got to be honest, it's boring.
I'm just wondering, is it something to do with this? I don't know if it still applies. That this like 20-year thing over.
I don't know, but it's just boring. That I'm not going to buy one of them.
No,
it's a boring car and a boring scheme. And who's driving that? I don't know.
Personally, I like it, but
I like it too.
Andy Prio.
Well,
yeah, but
go
again,
back and do the classic cars.
It's European touring car. What happened? You know, we want BTCC.
Yeah, give us an E36 Listerine car. Oh my God, the Laguna, the Mondeo. Give us the Ford. Is it Fast Fit Mondeo? Yeah. Oh my God, I'd kill for that thing.
Or a Rover SD1, as Philip says in the chat. That's
SD1
cool.
would be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Rovers, the Alphas.
Give us the proper cars.
Volvos.
Yeah, definitely.
They are doing the Audi A4.
I like that though. I have to say, I really do.
I mean, you know, when they make these kits, you know, when they come out with a new kit, I wonder how many they actually go through a run of in terms of number of kits. Are we talking, you know, tens of thousands, or are we talking a couple of thousand kits?
No way, that's going to sell tens of thousands.
As a manufacturer, if you're going to produce a new kit, what sort of number run would you be looking at?
I don't know, but they're not going to sell that many because it's not a popular car. Whereas if you did, you know, the classic BTCCs, you know, all the, you know, the late 90s.
Yeah, but I mean, don't forget the European Touring Car Championship actually had a good following back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of schemes available for those cars.
Before that was British touring cars, the 90s. The British touring cars were the highlights.
Touring cars niche, isn't it, compared to the others? And that's the point.
Anyway, and that's the end.
Oh, where's that, Al?
That's
very smart erection.
It's a long way erection.
Hang on, there's two of them. That's York Tower at Forest. That's on top of you've got the Grant Park in Forest, which is the big bit of green bit in the middle of the town, and that's up the top of the hill.
It's beautiful.
So I'm about half a mile from that. Anyway.
Very cool.
And that's it. So
nice one, Al. Great job as always, mate.
Yes,
Primera. There you go, Peter Jameson. Yeah. See? People lurking. Hello, everyone. The Rapid Fib Mondeo. What an iconic British touring car that was. And if you wreck it, you do a crash scene right over a fence. But yeah, give me Cleland's Cavalier, the Vectra. I'd do the Vectra quite happily. The Renault Laguna, E36 Beamer. We're getting the S40. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Good looking car.
Yeah, and the A4 as well.
A4, yeah, but Cavalier. Oh, Cavalier would be awesome. Good scheme on them.
Accord as well, the Honda Accord.
Honda Accord, yeah. There's loads of them, loads of iconic cars.
They won the Alphas in the BTC for a little while as well, didn't they?
Yeah. Tarquini, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gabriele Tarquini.
With the cheating rear wing in the boot when you bought it as a road car.
Yeah.
What's that?
when they sold the road car, there was a rear wing in the boot, so they could run it in the race series as an aero performance because it came with the car, so it was homologated for the car.
Very clever. Yeah. No, they did. Oh, man, I'd love to build those cars. It'd be so good. One of us needs to win the lottery.
Yeah, big time. Was it
Alan
160?
Alan Parker's Modelling Emporium. Right then. So we're going to go back. Has Simon sniffing the whiskey? Probably.
Hey.
Yeah, I got the spammer. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Do the Digicam freehand. Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah.
You get the STL5 for the Escort Cosworth standard 5-spoke. Ah, not the 5-spoke, Sean. The lattice ones off the Sapphire. I was talking about. Dave Allen saying, evening, gents. Ferrari received. Pull damage should be a straight forward enough fix. You should be able to source bar for the wheel. Still waiting on the MT kits. Yeah, that's come from us, that, mate. So that'll come. Transformers or Pacific Rim?
That's a proper modeler that can fix that, because I didn't fancy it.
Richard Thomas, good evening all. Hello, mate. Apologies for late. Don't be worried, mate. It's all right. Penny's back. She had to run. Did I miss anything? Yeah, quite a bit. All right, but did you get hold of Mike, Luke?
Yeah. It's all sorted.
Cool. Spamalette, yeah, we got them. Edward, a real bargain at the moment. They can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, so I see. Yeah, Mike's got him. Tracy said nothing but the Spurs in the package. Well, Cowboys will be happy with that one then.
So for those in the chat, is 50 odd slides too long, or do you want them shorter, or?
No, it's perfect.
Perfect, Al.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Just long enough without going on too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to wake him up to get an answer out of him.
What?
Oh,
no, that's perfect. Spot on, Al.
Okay.
Ooh, God.
I shall continue to do around 50.
Renault 1916 valve, yeah. E46 M3 would be better. Yeah. No, all right, E46. I prefer E36 myself. Look, somebody did the road car as a new tool. I'd love that. Coupe, Evo Coupe. That'd be good. Kev, thought that was your garden antenna. Volvo
Managing
58.
chat asking if they'll let me fly the drone from the roof of the tower. Now, that's the problem, or not. You kind of need landowners' permission to fly from the land, but you don't need landowners' permission to overfly the land. So I took the safer option and flew from public area and overflew the tower. There's another tower I got, but just recently, but and more distilleries. But anyway,
Good stuff.
Oh,
You did a good job, mate. I like that.
Very
Perfect
good.
length.
Very, very good.
Just the right size.
Yeah, you have got a nice length, Al.
Yeah, good length. Ian's there because I see someone mention ice cream. There he is. Hello, Ian. Yeah, Al, you're the highlight of Philip's week. Jesus Christ, depressing, isn't it?
cool.
Well, that.
Don't know who's the
Yeah,
best.
all positive for you all. 86 watching still. If you're not said hello, say hello. We don't bite. Oh, I can hear it.
Hello.
The BTC in the 90s was the toughest races in the world. Seven British superbikes, drivers to be sent over here to toughen them up. It was just awesome racing. It's very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever been the same for me after that. Very, very good. Proper raw, quite equally matched racing, wasn't it? Later on in the 90s.
That, yeah.
Just 2 litre normal aspirated cars, weren't they?
Yeah. Have you watched this year's BTC yet, Paul?
I should give it a go again.
It's
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But haven't they got loads of stupid rules, like if you win, you go at the back of the grid, or
Nice.
just
Well,
Changed it.
no, this year they've changed it, so there's no weight penalties for any cars for winning now.
Yeah.
But they've got hybrid power now, so you're only allowed to use 15 seconds of hybrid power per lap, and then depending where you finish, depends how many laps you can actually use the hybrid power for.
that just ruins it for me. Just let them race.
Yeah.
Just let them race, and the teams that develop their cars well win. That's it.
It was much closer racing was it not last week?
Yeah,
Week
but
before.
it's boring. Just let them race. Let the team's development of the cars give them the advantage, and then the other teams have to catch up.
Well, they don't let them develop now because development costs money.
Because that's what it was like back in the day. With 2 litre normal aspirated cars, they were all pretty evenly matched, weren't they?
Well,
So it came down to the drivers, didn't it?
Well, there was
they also had
How much ramming they could get away with.
there was a lot of
Volvo
cheating.
had a bloody
there.
estate in there in the 90s, for God's sake.
Huh?
Volvo had the estate, didn't it?
Yeah, but it didn't
Yeah.
work, did it?
But they
Yeah,
cheated.
well, it wasn't great, but it was still
Sloan did.
exciting to watch, you know.
They so I think it was Volvo. What they done is one of the rules was you had to use a production model engine, and you weren't allowed to modify the the valve angles. So what they done to get around that is they left the valve angles the same and just cut the bottom of the actual cylinder head at an angle. So when it went on, it effectively changed valve angles. So they were able to make more power than they should have got from that engine.
Good racing. It was very good. In the States, Trans Am racing in the 80s was like that. Stop pussifying racing. Yeah.
There was a lot of cheating though, and it was whoever
Good.
cheated best. Yeah.
Good, because you get away with it. Good. Toyota had the best one. Was it the turbo? When it was bolted together, it was legal. No,
Yeah.
when it was unbolted, it was legal, and when it bolted together, it opened everything up.
Yeah, the restricted
That's just genius. And if you get away with that, fair play to you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Ford had a good one as well.
The rules, isn't it?
Well, Ford had a good one as well. I think it was the Fiesta years ago, had a tank in the rear bumper, which effectively is stored boost from the turbo. So they had that on tap, and they could just use it whenever, rather than having to wait for the turbo to kick in. It pretty much eliminated turbo lag, so they just had it on tap, which was cheap.
Modern day motorsport should be testing the rules and should be pushing it as much as they can. And if they get away with it, they get away with it.
Mhm.
That's the sneakiness around it, isn't it? You gain an advantage by pushing the limits.
Yeah.
I think.
The rules and
Paul
you
Lewis-
start.
it's Paul Lewis's idea there in the chat, Paul.
Yeah, I've read it. No, I think it makes it more interesting then. I do, but it's what it is.
Yeah, the problem with that is you risk ending up like the DTM was for a couple of years, where you've only got two cars. Everyone's got exactly the same car, and actually you completely devalued the racing because they were so technically proficient. It was almost like Formula One for lack of entertainment from a few years.
The whole
ago,
point
no
of stuff
overtaking.
like F1 and that is to prototype cars. A lot of the modern safety features of road cars wouldn't have come about if F1 hadn't pushed the limits. And sometimes that means some of the teams get ahead by a long way. It swings and roundabouts. For me, the value of F1's gone down purely because they've made everything so equal. And part of it is not about the racing. It's just as much about the technology and the development.
All those rule changes in the late 90s ruined BTCC.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It did.
Yeah.
It adds to politics. They were all ruined it all.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. You can argue it both ways ultimately, but
Well, thank you.
no, not you. I mean, just generally.
Don't be so confrontational, Simon. Calm down.
Right.
Right then, do you want to do your section, Si?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you only got about
We're doing
90
the
picks.
auction.
You only got about
Get away, yeah.
Are we doing the auction?
yeah. Go on.
Oh,
Right. No, seriously.
You only got about 90 slides to get through. You'll be all right.
I've got 92 comments, so let's see. Right, let me share the screen. Let's see what everyone's been buying.
Larry says it sounds like NASCAR. No, because we turn right. Well,
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look at this.
First up is me, and at long last, I have bought myself a new chair to sit on at my bench. Pure heaven, and it is very nice as well.
Swinging his legs off it right now.
Yeah, I am just about touching the floor. Next up, thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm not sure where you are tonight, where you still stuck on the toilet, but McLaren F1 GTR detail upset for the Aoshima kit. I also got a few bits and bobs, some detailed parts, some
Oh, and a penny.
an apron, and some carbon
You
fiber.
can glorify all you like. That's a penny.
It is a penny, but I like using a penny because it saves me getting crap all over my trousers.
Paul-ISM pennies.
Yeah.
for the-
Oh, wow. Yes.
This is
That's
my
a-
auction win, which is the McLaren F1 GTR Longtail 98. And this is an eBay. No, it wasn't somebody I found on Facebook. I bought this before the buying ban.
Better send that one back. We got him for his birthday then, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Now,
I
the
did
question is that a light or dark grey boxing?
it's the dark grey. I don't know what happened to Alan's, but it's a
Alan's got a
7
special edition.
So that's nice with all the schemes I've got. That was it from me for this
Calendar
week.
fake.
Cool.
That must have been damaged by the sun owl. I can't think of anything else.
Counterfeits, I say.
Next up, we have. Hang on.
Probably nothing in there. You should send it to me,
It's the
Alan.
picture. The picture you want to click. Sign
Oh,
up.
no, my mouse is playing up.
Is it? Oh, he's off. Where are you going?
Here we go. Right, next up we have Mr. Robert Adams, who got himself a BMW HP4 race bike in 1/9 scale from Meng.
Oh,
Looks
That
cool.
looks pretty
It's
interesting.
cool, I think. I've seen one of these built. They look really good.
Yeah,
They
good.
good
Cool,
detail.
it's like 130 quid.
Ooh, ouch.
It's cool.
That does look good.
We say that we don't wince about spending 120 quid on a 12 scale one, do we really?
I went to the day spending 535 quid on one.
no.
And next up we have our very own Mr. Daniel Scattergood, who
That
got
puts out some heat, doesn't it? Look at the freaking
a
flame on it.
flamethrower to burn all of his models.
Christ.
Jeez.
He's anticipating problems ahead. Anyway, no, he got himself a heat gun and a load of drill bits. He also got himself some aqua gloss from the good folks at UMP. That's umpretail.com. And he got some cheap CA glue and some plastic putty as well. Very nice. Nice one, Dan. Couple of little stock ups there.
That Vallejo, is that Vallejo plastic putty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise they do it in the bottles as well. Is it better?
Yeah.
Is it better in the bottles or?
Well,
It'll be
I
all
buy
right.
it like that because it don't go off as quick and you don't lose an entire tube of it.
I've
Takes
got
up
one in
less
my
space
drawer
to
here.
begin as well.
One of my drawer, the tube's still going strong after years. Put the lid on it straight away when you're finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
Instantly.
important.
Just get a bit out, put it back on.
Yep.
Next up, we have Mr. Daniel Peterson, who made a trip to the States and found a Hobby Lobby with 40% off sale. He made out like a bandit, picked up 7 kits, some tools, and a large variety of paints. So first up, he got himself the Revell UH-1D Huey gunship in, is that 1/72nd?
I'll bet it is.
Can't quite
No,
see the
that'll probably
scale
be-
there.
It might
That's
be
a big
30.
box.
Okay,
32nd, probably.
yeah, it could be difficult to see.
I bet
He also
passengers
got
on
a
his bus weren't happy.
GMC Chrysler Imperial, very nice indeed. He got himself a Revell F22 Raptor in 1/72nd that I can see, a 55 Chevy Bel Air sedan 2-in-1 kit in 1/25th. He got himself a boaty floaty thing, the USS Kitty Hawk in 1/800th scale, and a Revell Camaro Z28 RS. Very nice, Dan. He also got himself the Chevy El Camino from AMT. Bunch of tools there, including some little paint pots, some color shift paint, some brushes, some crocodile clips, and a parts holder, and sanding sponges, etc. And last but not least, he also got himself some Model Air paints and some Tamiya paints as well to go with all of that. That's a nice haul there, Dan. Well done, mate.
You didn't get any plastic coat spray cans then from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, he's going to have to go back into.
Yeah.
It's the Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, you know.
Next up, we have Mr. Aaron Timpson, who got himself the Tamiya Ducati Desmosdici and an anti-static brush. Very nice indeed. He also got himself the 1/24th Tamiya Subaru Impreza WRC from '98. Well done, Aaron. And the internet's gone slow now, we're all right. Next up, we have Francois Marie, who got his first Ferrari kit, which finally arrived. Hopefully he'll get his mojo going again. It's the Ferrari Testarossa in 1/24 from Tamiya. Nice subject. Hope that goes together well, mate.
What is the Tamiya kit like? Has anyone built it?
Not the Testarossa, mate, no.
I think it's showing its age a bit.
Yeah, possibly.
You're supposed to keep the doors on. Just saying.
Yes. Next up, we have Michael Hazelgrove, who got a few purchases over the last few weeks. A Tamiya 1/24th Jex Skyline and the 1/24th Aoshima Mclaren F1 GTR Longtail. Both very nice kits.
On both of them.
He also got the hobby design detail upset for the McLaren. Sorry, what was that, Dan?
I want both of them.
Yeah, they're nice. I've got one. I just want the Jex. I quite fancy the Skyline. And he also got himself the Tamiya 1/24th Zanavi Nismo GTR and the 24th Cent Curimo.
Two nice kits.
Very nice indeed. Very nice kits. He's also he remembered these as well. The new 1/24th Porsche 911, very nice indeed. And the Fujimi Good Smile BMW Z4 from eBay as well. And that really is it this time. Nice one, mate. A nice haul this week.
It's funny, isn't it? Our modelers can lie directly. You know, when I'm not buying no more model kits this year.
Yeah, forget that, mate.
Okay, you fibber. Your nose is growing.
We have. Sorry, go on, Dan.
No, I'll carry on. I was just being a dick.
Next up, we have Bigsby James, who's been a little bit busy over the past few weeks. Here are the results. 1/48th F-14A Tomcat, 1/700th HMS Westminster Type 23 frigate, a 1/48th Fujimi Ferrari 458 Italia, 1/24th Hasegawa Toyota Celica, the 1/24th Fujimi Porsche 911R, 1/24th Hasegawa VW pickup, AK dry earth acrylic for dioramas. Finally, a generic air compressor as his last one died. As always, thanks for taking a look. And I think the air compressor is, I thought it was another picture of that.
That's a wicked all what he's got right there.
Yes, it is. Very nice indeed.
It all sounds painful.
No, maybe he didn't post a picture of the air compressor. And next up, we have Patrick Sedney, who last week was a 2022 AMT Torrent show in Valencia, Spain, and of course he felt the need to buy some goodies. So first off, he got this 1/20th Ebro Mclaren MP430, very nice. He also got this Tamiya Alpine A110 from Tamiya.
Good kit that. That's really a nice kit.
Nice, lovely car. A Tamiya 124 Ford GT, nice kit as well. A Fujimi Porsche 911 RSR Turbo, very nice. The Hasegawa Lancia Super Delta in 1/24th. He got a little before the show, he found this 1/24th Hummer from Revell at a price he couldn't refuse, 1/25th even, sorry.
£3, yeah.
And yeah, not really a purchase, but he got home with the overall Civic Vehicles first prize for his Chameleon McLaren Senna. Very nice. Well done, Patrick. Congratulations, mate. Good win. Lovely.
That slate looked out of scale, though.
What, the Senna?
Yeah, the slate that the Senna was sat on.
Oh yeah, but it's a lovely car. He posted pictures of that in the chat. I think we had it on the what you worked on.
The banner.
Really? Do you think?
Earlier, sorry.
Next up, we have Mr. Philip Hartford, who got himself some paints. He says probably his next build, as it has been years since he did a rally car, thanks to the legend Mr. Influencer, who sold it to me, the new Peugeot 306. Can't quite see where that is on the picture, but he got himself some Mr. Colours and some Super Clear. And we'll come to the kit in a second. We'll have to give Philip a lesson in how to post on Faceache. And I hope you're still listening, Philip. And where's his? There it is. There's his Peugeot 306 Max in 1/24 from Nunu.
Ooh, what size are them feet?
You need to run the Hoover around in there, Philip.
Them feet are totally out of scale.
Didn't realise you were a clown, Philip.
Oh,
Is that it? Philip? Never thought he would build some armour. I don't know. His pictures and his text are all mixed up. So he won the Raptors last week in the auction.
Michael J. Fox took that pic for him.
Oh, it looks like it.
Oh, Simon.
And it does. Shaky.
Oh,
Philip, mate, when you're in the hangout this week, we'll teach you how to do comments and pictures together.
It's not only fans, you don't need to see your feet.
He got this is his M88A1 recovery tank that he won as well. Very nice.
So far away.
And he got himself as well.
Just
we'll get there eventually. And last but not least, Philip, your detail upset for
Seatbelts.
belts for 1/24th.
He needs some help here. He's like the gym. This is like the gym of the photography world.
So we need to teach you how to put a text up with the picture, reply to yourself, focus the camera, and get the picture the right way round. There's a few things there, Philip. We'll work on that, mate.
oh dear. It's funny because it's true.
Faceache's not his strength, obviously.
No, it's not mine either.
You're modelling.
But I was worried. Someone had to. Next up, we have Mr. Dave Allen, who got a few bits and bobs from his local model shop while on holiday. He got some Tamiya sanding sponges. Hey?
Yeah, it again.
Who?
You.
What?
He's an audio, put him in hospital.
What?
Never mind. Carry on.
What did I say?
Carry on.
Oh, he got himself some Tamiya sanding sponges, some Tamiya spray paint, some Super Clear, and some brushes. Very nice indeed. He also got an eBay find, which is the Skyline.
I like that.
Now, who made that? Is it Tomy? I couldn't quite work that out, but I could only see Tommy there. I can't see who the kit's by. It's a nice subject. I'd
I
love
thought
to
that was
know
a
what's in the
Tamiya
box.
kit.
I do
Yeah,
like the look of that though.
It'd be nice to see what's in the box there, Dave, if you get a chance to post some pictures, mate.
Plastic.
Bordeaux kit, I think.
He also managed to get an auction win as well, some Velociraptors. I don't know if that was auction or not. I think it was. He also got had a little eBay battle and won this, the Good Smile Fujimi kit. Very nice indeed.
Cool.
Well done, mate.
Some weird anime.
He also got a
Ooh.
Ferrari F40. No, that was his auction win. So she obviously managed to get him to get the Velociraptor separately. Well done, Dave. Enjoy. Hope you have fun building that. Next up, we have.
Why does your computer always go back to the beginning?
It does on all of it. You can't do it any other way. When I was at Allen's, it did exactly the same. It just the first 18. It's something Facebook have changed. I don't know why.
Just do it to Dan.
Never do- And you know why it don't do it to me?
Why?
Because I'm on a superior machine.
You're on a Mac, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
You know.
I wonder if that, maybe that's the difference.
But do you know
Yeah.
what, Dan? When I cover your section, sometimes when you're not here, it's fine doing your section. But if I cover Simon's section, it does the same as what Simon says. It always goes back.
Why is that then?
That's
I
a
don't
bit
know.
weird.
It's a pain.
We'll have to have a look. I'll have a look and see if there's some weird setting somewhere. But then it
It's
can't
what
be
you've
on
been
my
looking
side.
at.
It must be on FaceAche itself, because if Alan's
Exactly.
getting the same,
I think it's something that he's been looking at.
Fake taxi.
could be. The
Yeah.
site you
I don't know
recommended,
what's
Dan.
looking at it.
Who's that site you recommended, Dan? The one you got from Paul. Next up, we have Mr. Hugh Gordon. He's been waiting a few years to get this kit at a reasonable price. Well, finally, eBay came up with the goods. Not only the kit, but a load of aftermarket to boot. Bargain of the year so far. It's the 172nd Hasegawa Lockheed Neptune plus model stencil sheet and wheels,
Potential.
SAC metal undercarriage, and the Edward pre-painted detail set, all in 172nd. Have a great show.
I think he's got Al's teeth in, not McNeese.
Yeah. Stencil sheet. Nothing. Fluffy test.
It's the wine I've been drinking.
Wine.
And now it's frozen totally. Here we
Well, the
go.
wine has. What the hell are you doing to it?
No, the screen.
Oh.
Right, where do we get to? Mr. Andrew Dewar is up next. He first off got a small purchase from UMP Towers, some sanding sticks and various coloured primers, and of course some obligatory Haribo to go with that. Nice one, Andrew. Also in the past week, he got some detail bits for various bits of armour and kit. So a few purchases from various sellers on eBay. Most of the items are resin or 3D printed. Very nice, Andrew.
Cool.
Dun, dun, dun. And next up we must be getting there to the beginning. Mr. David Yo. These arrived today. His last Friday's auction wins. I think he went a bit over the top. He did get some nice wins there, and to be honest, he probably got one of the best wins of the night. First up is a 172nd PBY 5A Black Cat from Academy.
What an ugly looking plane.
He also got the Ferrari F355 Challenge from Fujimi in 124th. My favourite lot, the Metro R6R4 from Bell Kits, signed and authenticated. He also got the US Navy SEAL Team Operator resin kit in 1/16th. And he got himself the Tamiya 124th Epsom NSX. Very nice indeed. Well done, David. Nice
Nice
haul
one,
there, mate.
Dave.
Job.
That was
Lovely.
a good job. I'm glad you got them all safe and sound. Next up, we have. I'm half tempted just to skip this for the audacity of the guy. He got a House of Colour delivery, already decanted half and sent it on to a fantastic, brilliant, awesome, all-round nice guy on this forum. Don't know who he means, but never mind. So he got some House of Colour paints. He got C1 models 125th shooting brake trans kit. Camaro already painted. He got the AMT kit for the trans kit. He got a stock up on Gravity and LP for the bike builds. Very nice indeed. And some micro stuff in there. Should use UMP solutions. Much better. He also got the trans kit for the 124th 69 Mustang from Sigma. Big thank you to Ian Douthwaite, very kind man. He's got himself some rally bits and pieces. Looks like a hat, and I'm guessing, don't know what the bottom bit is actually. A flag or something. Yeah, it looks like.
Is it a bag? Is it like a
bag? Yeah, flag. I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, last but not least, his auction win from last Friday, something completely different. Have a metal barrel for this, so it was only fair. I've got the kit, the Leopard 1A5 MBT from Hobby Boss in 135th. Nice one, Gary. He's a pain, it does this, I have to say. Next up, we have Stuart Avery, who says, sorry, it's been a while, but life got in the way. So here's the latest acquisitions, beginning with the Airfix 148th TSR2 and Pavla cockpit set, the Edward cockpit, I'll put my teeth back in, pre-painted interior etched detail set, the Edward mask set along with flight path resin, Martin Baker Mark 8 ejection seats, resin avionics set, and some reading material on the TSR2 SAM publications, TSR2 Lost Tomorrows of an Eagle and X-Planes, and TSR2 Britain's Lost Cold War Strike Jet. Very nice shirt.
Cool. Nice bundle.
Following on from that came the ICM 148th Dornier DO217N1 Night Fighter and his belated birthday present from his friend Brittany, the ICM 148th Junkers JU88A4.
Cool.
And next in line, which is a birthday present from his brother Neil, the Zvezda single seat MiG 31, and purchased from E-Models the ICM MiG 31B twin seat interceptor. Very nice shirt, some nice kits there. I think that was it. Yep. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. People been buying too much stuff. They say the economy's taking a dip. Not in the modelling world. Next up, we have Mr. Shane Wright, who finally received his parcel from FedEx, a 5-day turnaround, turned out to be a 9-week delivery, the 112 Fujimi Yamaha YZF 750 Lucky Strike, the one, I'm assuming 112th front fork set for the Honda NSR, Honda CBR, Ducati 1199, Yamaha R1M, and the RC 166 chain set. Very nice indeed, Shane. Good news is we're now at the top of the list. Next up, we have Sean White, still on a self-imposed buying ban, but got squirreled again. First up, a couple of kits he found on Face8, the Nissan R89C from Tamiya in 124th, and the F1 Benetton B195 Renault from Academy in 120th. Very nice, Sean. Damn you, Mr. B, tempting me with these. He got himself the Lotus Type 79 Martini from Tamiya in 1/20th, and a Citroen C3 WRC kit as well. I'm assuming, is that 1/43rd, Paul?
It's paint.
Oh, is that?
Paint,
That's that paint scent, isn't it? Yes. And finally, his auction night wins. He got the Monogram Pennzoil, the AMT Camaro Z28, and the Chevy El Camino as well. Nice one, Sean.
Oh, the pink one.
Next up, we have Mr. Dan Croak. And Dan got some seatbelts stuff for F1 cars from Tamiya. Very nice indeed, Dan. Keep you going for a bit.
They're pretty cheap, those kits, aren't they? But they're about 10 quid a pop.
Yeah.
7 quid, I think they were each. So I bought them all off Hero.
Cool. Why not? He also got some.
What were they, Dan?
7
Didn't
quid.
see. What were they? I didn't see.
Oh, seatbelts, the Tamiya seatbelt sets for F1 cars.
Dan also got himself some kits from UMP, the new BMW M3 E30, the Scooby-Doo Impreza WRC Monte Carlo 05, and a Toyota GR Supra, all very nice kits.
And a copy of the carbon set for that WRC.
Sorry, wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Dan got his auction wins up on here, the Messerschmitt ME2621 A1B and the Russia SAM-6 anti-aircraft missile from Trumpeter. Last one in 135th, and sorry, the plane is 148 from Hobby
48.
Horse. Nice one, Dan. Next up, we have Craig Stadius, who got a couple of things this week: an upgrade for his UMP Apex, a 0.2 needle, and a Tamiya 1/12 RZ350 LC. He also got some Badger needle juice and a quick release fitting for his Apex from UMP as well. So that's his Apex stuff, and there's his bike as well. Very nice indeed. Well done, Craig.
According to Stu, you've missed some, Si.
Hey?
According to Stuart, you've missed some.
I think so.
You can really help Si out by putting as much as you can in one picture.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It really helps out chucking as much as you
I'll
can.
go back in a minute, Stuart.
We don't need separate individual pictures of every kit. Chuck them all in a pic if you can.
Yeah.
At least group them. It makes it so much easier for Si.
Thank you. Next up is Alan.
Look, Alan's doing it now. For Christ's sake, Alan.
Yeah, just a couple arrived what he purchased this week. First up is charity auction win, which is the 135th British Chally 2 from Trumpeter. He also managed to blag himself a Jordan 191 in Tamiya from Tamiya 1/20th. That was eBay, wasn't it, Al?
It was, mate, yeah.
And last but not least, and I'll try and find Stuart stuff in a minute. Paul got himself an AMG Mercedes C-Class DTM in 1/24 from Tamiya, and a Jaguar Mark II Racing, again 1/24 from Tamiya. I like that Jag.
Yeah.
He also got himself a 2022 NASCAR Next Gen Chevy Camaro ZL1.
Very kind gift from Casey Calio. Thank you, buddy. Sent it all the way from the States free of charge.
Yeah, that looks a nice kit. I'd be interested to see what those Silverinos are like. You
Looks
can do an
good.
inbox review for that, Paul.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cool.
And this one next was very kindly sent to me by Andrew Dewar, or Dewar, who messaged me telling me I had another one of the Corvette at the bottom left that I made. Remember the one that had the very sparkly paint job that I was happy with?
Yeah.
But I like it. I said, yeah, he wouldn't take any money. Someone's making a donation to the charity thing, so it did. And then this little all turned up together. So 3 kits, the Jetta conversion set for the Golf, wide arch C7 Corvette conversion set, and the shoot and brake conversion set as well. Absolutely. Nice. Thank you, Andrew. Very, very generous, mate.
Yeah, very nice, mate. Well done.
And then my auction win and Very kindly, Gary Riderwind sent me the Corvette as well, mate. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for the quick post, Si.
No problems. And where was Stuart then? Where did I miss him? I don't even remember where he was in the list now.
I might as well just start again.
Which
We'll
list?
make sure.
Yeah, exactly.
What list?
I'm looking for Stuart's stuff that you said I missed.
Oh,
I can't remember where he was in the list.
Lisp.
Exactly.
There he is.
What did I miss then? I did the flight path.
You did this one.
Maybe I missed these.
Who's got 2 separate posts? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I did that. So the yeah, sorry, Stuart. So he got these Vesda 144th Tupolev TU 134 UB Krusty B and an ICM TU 144 Konkordsky. Very nice indeed.
So that Krusty B, did they do a Krusty A?
Probably. And
I got
maybe
one
a
of those.
Krusty C as well.
Just asking.
He also got a couple of classic airliners in 144th, the venerable Airfix Douglas DC-930 and Eastern Express Lockheed TriStar. He got another classic airliner, which is the 144th Minicraft DC-8. Very nice. The last aircraft acquisitions being the Revell 177 MH-47E Chinook, along with an eBay auction win, the Edouard Profi Pack 148th Messerschmitt ME 109. And he also got in moving into the 135th Armour. What arrived also was the Italieri M32B1 ARV and the Tamiya T72 M1, which I may well model as a Gulf War Iraqi army tank from the first Gulf War in '91. Very nice indeedy. And finally this week he has the Tamiya 135th Tiger 1 mid production main battle tank and a set of master box 135th British Infantry Western Europe 1944-45. After all that, he can now watch, catch his breath, and have a great weekend, guys. Happy modeling. Yeah, guys, if you can try and get as many pictures, and this applies to everyone, and Philip, we'll have a chat in the week on how to improve your Facebook post, but as many pictures on one post is helpful, and reply to the very first post you put in there. Okay, so if you just keep going back to the first post and hit reply, it will put them all underneath and stack them, and it just makes it so much easier to go through them and make sure I don't miss any. And don't post headline ones like our friend Mr. Parker here. Naughty boy, naughty Nunu.
What have I done there? What have I done?
Everything.
No, just when you post though, just do reply to your first post and just keep replying, adding stuff on if you have to. But as many
I
things.
didn't reply to my first post, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Alan.
I'm just picking you out as an example, Alan.
I actually clicked on repair. I clicked on repair, reply, should I say?
But he didn't.
Face ache's just being face ache.
Doesn't matter. The point is, please, folks, if you can click on reply to the first post and keep doing that, and as many models or purchases on one picture as possible, it just makes life easier for everyone. Thank you very much.
It doesn't make life easier for everybody, it makes life easier for you.
Well, you've all got to sit and watch me scrolling backwards and forwards, so.
The moaning gets, isn't he?
I know he is. It's terrible.
This is my job. I'm the moaner.
Hang on a second.
Moaning.
Yeah. There we go. That's us all done,
nice
isn't it?
buys this week, though. Thank you, folks.
Well done, Si. Awesome stuff.
Thanks, yep, good job.
There we go. So don't forget, next week, Jim's going to think of a dance.
Oh, yeah.
And a question for the week. A good question. So keep an eye for it on the live page, Jim. Post it on there. We'll help you for the week.
Yeah.
And then share it to ISM and close. Someone will have to explain this to you. It's going to be complicated.
Yeah, I'll do a banner. Jim.
We'll add that next week. So next week's section. So next week will be Dan's section. So if you finish something, make sure you get it in there so we can go through it next week. I keep an eye out for what's his name, Jim. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Jim's new section next week, and we look forward to his dance of the week.
Oh,
Any ideas? What kind of?
Wait. It's either
hang on a second.
the dance of the week or the question. You don't get both.
Oh yeah, it's both.
No.
Yeah, it's a little jig before, and then question. Well,
No,
that's
you've got to be
disappointing.
dancing while you're asking the question. Come on.
Yeah.
I
You could be like the dancing priest out of Father Ted.
oh,
Hopefully not literally, because
Yeah.
he keels over at the end. And Ted could borrow your car. That's the one, yeah.
And just to say, no problem, Stuart, mate. It's not a problem. You had a lot there this week, so fair enough.
And Kev's in the chat saying, good questions, Jim. Not like your quiz. Even I think that's cold. That's a cold one. Very callous. Very callous, isn't it, Jim?
Speaking of callous,
Really?
Andy Callous got 18 on my quiz.
Wonder
Yeah, you
why.
would, yeah, because it was all based on your country.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 8 U.S. questions. That was it. 8.
Yeah, but he's a US Brit, isn't he?
He's bi.
I'm going to say, for the record,
Jim.
I'm moving straight on from that one. Al's music quiz was one of the best. That was very good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But for me, Luke's was the best so far. I did terrible on it, but it was a very fair, random, all-round quiz. It was very, very good. Well thought out. I liked Luke's a lot. Who's doing next week's?
Never guess I done it an hour before the show, will you?
No, who's doing next week's? Is it-
Adam.
Adam. If he's here.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's only fair to say that I went back and redid the quiz, and stopped and then looked up the answers. And I, of the multiple choice ones, I scored 3. To my intense disgust, one of that 3 was a Star Wars question.
no.
Nice one. That was multiple guessing.
720.
I thought Luke's quiz was very fair and generally just all over the place. Brilliant questions. Anyone won't know. Not specific to anyone or anything or genre or year or music type, right? Just completely random questions. And if you've been to a pub quiz, that's exactly what the questions are like. They're like plucked out of thin air, aren't they? The questions, such random questions.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I just ask a question?
I did many pub quizzes back in the day. Scored terribly on them. It was an excuse to drink, which is brilliant.
Exactly.
Never laugh. And they're the exact kind of questions you should be. Totally random, non-specific. And yeah, it was very good, Luke. You did a good job last week, mate. So I'd be interested to see Adam's.
So, talking of Adam, do you think we ought to ring the fire brigade or something? Because he's been on the lavatory nearly 3 hours now.
I don't know.
He might be stuck.
it might be a case of Lethal Weapon.
In there, done that.
The
Probably
Bob.
nodded off.
The ball.
He hasn't done an Elvis.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
no,
God.
that's usually
Sorry,
me that
that's-
says
Simon,
that.
calm down.
Oh, Simon.
That was Luke this time.
Yeah, but he was egged on by you, probably.
Ali, in the display case behind you,
Mm-hmm.
is that your Shelf of Doom?
Mm-hmm.
Alan, I dare you to just go like that. Man axe it straight through top.
Yeah.
Nah.
Mind you, Man Chow Cave design.
So Aaron in the chat has asked if Alan can print the carbon fiber for the 05 Impreza.
Of course he can.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Can you print the actual decal?
No, you can't print the decal. Can scan it and then you can sort of trace them and then use
Yeah.
them as
Use it as a
Go on,
template.
colour it in yourself. You do colour by numbers.
But it only goes up to 5.
yeah.
So yeah, that's us done. We're all done. Not a bad show tonight. Quite interesting stuff. We'll be live in the morning. I should be back around about 11 a.m. So there'll be a live stream in the morning for a couple of hours. And then I'll be on the Xbox My Little Boy again. which I do look forward to. It's good fun. So yeah, we'll be back in the morning and Sunday morning as well. Yes, there we are. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thanks for all the thumbs up. 80, still 82 watching, so that's not bad going at all.
Very good.
Yes, and thank you for all these guys for all the hard work they put in every week. And there we are. So enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget, Colin is live in about an hour and 40 minutes, I think it is, schedule for. So go over and show some support there as well. So enjoy the rest of the night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.